On a boat.
No, we're
Over
not.
a month.
We were on a boat.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
we
said
were.
we were on a boat, not
Oh.
you are. You were.
I heard we're
were
on a boat.
He said we
yesterday.
were on a boat, not
Oh.
you are. You were.
I heard we're on a
Serious
boat.
mission.
Oh, I keep editing that Twitter. I heard.
And then you made it to the island. Good?
Yes, I'm good.
Making sure to start yelling.
Go ahead.
Made it to the island. In which you found Blight with a crate. Which Mr. Garshon was kind enough to help open. Which prompted 3 figures to fall out of said crate. One being Oval, and then 2 female figures who were bound and had bags over their heads.
Mm-hmm.
Like, gave you a spiel about how it was so easy to trick you all, and how you've been played, and then a mysterious sorcerer showed up and tried to kill you, at which point a vessel and a strange dwarf appeared. Meanwhile, Star is currently swimming off into the ocean. And Cabbage was transformed into some sort of demonic creature.
Murder rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Murder rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, not great for Star's mental health, being stabbed by that.
Sure,
You weren't
Star's
there.
fine.
I was there. I was right next to it. I was the first target.
I don't remember. What. You kind of just took off.
That was
Oh,
the reason why I
Sean.
took off. I saw the sky falling, and then Murder Rabbit stabbed me. I'm like, I'm gone.
Well, you took off before the sky started.
Yeah, the sky was falling while you were gone.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Some murder
okay.
rabbit and you left.
Got it.
Did you even get
Either
stabbed?
way, you left. Because Sean stabbed
I'm
Oval.
in the ocean.
Indeed.
The arrow off to the corner is me.
Yes.
Yeah, mysterious man disappeared upon Vessel's arrival, and Vessel's arrival seemed to flicker out all sort of magic. And then, just before we took off, Vyzin had slammed Blight's body against the crate.
Yes.
So,
I believe
at
that's
this
where we
point,
currently
Vyzin has Blight up against the crate. Garshon was knocked unconscious by the blast. And Cabbage is having, I'm assuming, an existential crisis on whatever the hell she is.
Probably like she has no. Actually, does she know that whatever happened?
Oh yeah, you've been keenly aware that you were trying to murder everybody.
Ah, okay.
Ah, fun.
Ah, yes.
PTSD. I love it.
Ah.
And as far as everyone's aware, Star is currently still swimming out into the ocean.
As far as Star is aware, the world is still ending.
Oh, and Vyzin, in the back of your head, you hear 3 people having a lovely tea party.
What?
You'll find out.
He knows.
Okay.
I hate you.
All the things that were in Star's head are now in his head. Yay! No.
Yay.
That would be even worse. Actually, I don't know which is worse.
We'll find out.
It depends
Will
how far
we?
you want to take this.
And begin.
All right. How fast can I move?
Enough.
Oh,
You're right into it.
let's just say your movement is currently being held back. We'll get there.
By what?
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Okay. Jeez.
I like to just imagine he's swimming in place.
Essentially, at this point, he is.
Because he's trying to go forward, it's just not happening.
I don't think he realizes it's not
Yeah,
I
happening.
don't think he realizes it either.
At 80 feet, I think I am zooming.
Zoom.
Gone.
Oh, actually, no. It will be half movement speed because of water. So, 40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
That's-
You still think you're zooming.
I'm still pretty fast.
That
Yeah.
boy gone.
Our cat has the case of the zoomies.
The water is
Oh god, it's Yumi.
We will
Got
get
the
there.
zoomies.
Correct.
Focus,
I should
focus.
currently have a light body pinned against a wall.
Right.
Okay.
The
Great.
The
box,
crate.
You mean? Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Oh, and then Oz is having an existential crisis. He knows what.
Oh yeah.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is, so you said the girls are bound and gagged.
Yes.
I'm gonna start taking care of that shit.
Okay. Which one are you starting with? The one on the right or the one on the left? At this
Which one's
point,
which?
what?
Which one's which?
Well, after the magical burst, you notice that they look completely identical, as far as you can tell. They are no longer black skinned tieflings. They appear to be small elves.
So I don't
Oh,
recognize them.
Drow. I mean, you can't see their faces currently.
Okay. then.
Don't they have like something over their head?
Their arms are bound, and then they're bound.
I guess I'll just go to the first. I guess I'll just go to this one.
That one.
It's closer.
They seem to be unconscious. I'm assuming you're unbinding them and removing the bag.
Unbinding, removing the bag, and just laying them down.
Okay.
Just checking, checking vitals and stuff.
Hawk is still kind of waking up. He sees Volia doing this as he comes to, and he's gonna.
You
Take it.
actually recognize. Well, you think you recognize her. She looks like Stella.
I
person
recognize
who
her.
Led, yeah, the person that led the first mission.
I didn't know she
Vampires.
was a drow.
She's a wood elf, I think.
But this is a drow.
It's a wood elf.
Okay, you said both drow.
I thought no for a second I thought they were drow. They were wood elf.
Okay.
So
Oh.
I'm checking vitals and stuff.
Stella
Yeah,
was that
they're-
one
they're
girl
alive, they're
that
just unconscious.
that gave us the tree friend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What were you saying, Cross?
I would say Hawk is getting up from being knocked out. He sees you untying this person. He's gonna take a second and then go do the same to the other one.
That's what I figured, so I wanted to make sure. I wanted
Yeah.
to give you a chance before I did it.
You do the same thing. This one looks like Stella.
Okay, hold on.
Would somebody like to explain to me what exactly is going on? And I'm gonna kind of tug on his arm a little bit as I hold him down.
Okay. Which arm?
Oh yes.
The human arm or the obsidian arm?
Which one's his right arm? I think it's his human run, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did one of the captives die? I remember a stabbing.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Grace
The
I
one,
think
bullet,
bubble.
the one bullet Gresham.
Yep. almost
Okay.
dead.
And is that this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
It
Okay,
is. It is Slater.
Got
Stabbed
it.
him in the middle. Stabbed him essentially in the heart with a.
And now that the magic is
Strong
gone,
black
does it
obsidian
still
type.
seem like awful?
Okay.
I felt the need to clarify.
No, that one is awful.
So yes, that would be his human arm then.
His human arm.
Yes.
Okay, he doesn't react. He still his head is hung low, and his body is fairly lifeless. You do notice that his arm feels oddly cold.
Your guess would be as good as
Cold
mine.
and wet, I should say.
I don't have a guess at this point. I don't know what's happening anymore.
How hard do you pull, by the way?
Oh god, it did come off.
God. I'm trying to keep his arm in like a lock, so pretty hard.
Okay. Are you just straight pulling, or trying to grip and pull?
Just straight pulling.
Okay. His arm extends slightly.
Something doesn't feel right.
Tell
Make
me about
a,
it.
What am I making?
Dexterity saving throw. It's explosive.
Not safe throw. It's I guess it'd be like investigation,
Investigation.
because I think this is something you'd probably be familiar with.
So do you want me to do it with advantage then?
Yeah, I'll just make a roll.
Okay, then it's 8.
8.
Yeah, you
Something,
did
yeah,
say
something definitely
investigation.
feels off about him. You're just not, can't quite place it.
Oh god. If I got to go to the other Stella, would I notice any discernible differences?
No,
Lovely.
they appear to be. They look
But because I said I did it,
over there. You're like, but
I pinched the bridge of my nose. And now the last person to check on.
Oh yes.
seems to have hit his head against the box. An explosion.
What?
Nice. Good.
You got that? A pipe vessel on the board for now.
Valia is visibly annoyed, and she just looks down at him and just, I'll deal with the. We're not done with this when you wake up.
Meanwhile, there's still a tea party going on in your head, and Star, let's go over to you real quick. You're currently swimming in the air, and then
In the
as-
air?
yeah,
Nice.
and you kind of
Okay.
look around and you realize you're about like a foot off the water. And you feel that there are hands around your chest.
Having fun there?
Just starts wailing.
A oddly soothing voice comes from above you. Goes
It's a siren.
down here.
I look up.
See a stand, probably about 6 foot. Ebony black skin, small horns, long black hair. Around her. See. At this point, it's flying. A cloak made out of what appear to be small raven feathers.
Small wafers? Is that what you said?
Raven feathers.
Oh, really?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Well, my time has come.
You're dead.
He's
Turns out
finally
cats can't
dead. Are you serious?
So
Oh
Star
no.
looks up and just goes, "Ah!" and just starts screaming.
You thought you were swimming. What you were really doing was drowning.
Ah yes.
She kind of brings you in close and just starts petting you. Goes,
Whimper, then start purring, then stop purring, then start purring again.
calm down, dear. And it's a voice that is oddly familiar to you, by the way.
What?
You would recognize this as I don't even remember what it's called. Small bird that was on your shoulder.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's the bird. Wait, what?
I love how we all thought it was the Raven Queen.
I actually didn't know what I thought it was.
I thought it was the Raven Queen. I thought Star had died.
Roy, I should say it's the same voice that's been speaking in your head for
I mean, I think it still is the Raven Queen.
Maybe.
Okay, you need to understand something real quick here. Star does not really understand the difference between spoken aloud and spoken in mind.
Yeah.
Kind of the same.
So
So,
it's a familiar voice to you.
Okay.
It is the woman that's been whispering sweet nothings to you for a month and a half.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's just like trying to fight the urge to purr.
How's it going?
Not well.
Mm.
Would that be a wisdom saving throw?
I feel like that should be a charisma saving throw. almost.
Right.
Roll
I mean,
for
it's your will though.
Roll to her.
I'm rolling. 6.
You purr.
You guys are having this argument as a purring star is brought back inland by this woman, as like you all kind of like notice her like off on the side, and then you can be like slowly turn because she's like the most beautiful woman you've ever seen in your life.
My lord. So, Star, who's your friend?
what is happening?
I understood none of that.
It just gives you like a forlorn look. Like help, but also join, but help.
And as you're looking, you watch as the dwarf rushes over. He goes, "My king, I'm human again."
Oh my fucking
Are you
god.
serious?
Or I'm a dwarf again, I should say.
Star just stares. 1,000-yard stare.
What is happening?
Just no facial reaction, just stares.
Shall guard you with my life, my king.
But
Oz
Star
looks
just
over.
nods
Still have an
slowly.
intelligence of 5?
I sure hope so.
Forgot about that.
I sure hope so.
I'm a smart dwarf.
More
He's only a soldier.
It's always been a soldier.
Valia goes back to Visen's side. Well, goes to Visen's side now.
She's also an semi-unconscious vessel. She's on the ground, but yes. So, yeah, Bison, you have Blight up against the crate. Tea party going on in your head.
Visen,
Yes.
do you have any objections to me trying to wake up one of these women?
I'm not sure why I would. I don't really know what's going on myself.
True, but but I figured I would ask since, one less person may be a good thing or a bad. One more person may be a good thing or a bad thing.
Maybe our elf friend there might be able to explain a few things.
I would love if anyone could explain anything.
yeah, you and me both, buddy.
I have strange friends.
We know.
We've noticed, Star.
God, which
Couple
one is it?
minutes.
Huh?
What'd you say?
What did you say, Fluffy?
Luis is yelling at me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And now, a short word from our sponsor.
Mm,
Do it.
That's right, everybody.
You know you have
Bad
to.
dragon
Do it.
dildos.
absolutely not. Sponsors: TriumphShares.com and AirOxa If you want to get high quality gaming chairs, go to TriumphShares.com and use the code OTEN for 10% off anything inside that online store. And in the same vein, go to AirOxaIndustries.com and use code OTEN for 10% off anything inside that store as well. They have computer peripherals and computer mice that are like really cool and well designed. They got mouse pads and like the full on desk ones, and they got keyboards and headsets. So yeah, thank you once again.
I didn't think he was actually gonna plug.
I knew
Oh,
he
yeah,
had
click
something
the
to
mute
plug, that's why I
button.
just let it go.
Smile.
But yeah. There you go, Visor.
It is
I'm
can't
casting
remember.
Healing Word on the Stella next to me.
Okay.
uh I can't remember the freaking dude's name. The guy I'm holding down. What's his name again?
Blight.
Blight.
Yeah, you're
Blight.
holding Blight.
Blight. He's not reacting or anything. He's pretty much loosey goosey.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. I'm actually fairly hurt.
Okay.
I'm single
Bison-
digits right now.
Sword's broken.
Shake it off.
Bison-
Shake it off.
Shake it up. Oh.
Bison kind of winces. He just kind of lets go of Blight.
Falls onto the ground.
After doing that, I'm gonna try and wake her up.
Okay. Doesn't seem to wake up.
Be right back.
Okay.
Actually, let me.
Bison, are you sure letting him go is a great idea?
I can't really say right now. It's kind of a mess in my head, and he's kind of wincing and looking over Oval now.
Well, okay. I'll explain a little bit of what's going on that I think might be happening. So, we were part of this organization called Fate's Hand, and according to, that all-powerful wizard that nearly killed us, but didn't thanks to, Vessel, because she's here. And apparently Fate's Hand and all that is gone, and Blight, the one you held against the crate, betrayed us, I guess, but then told you guys to run or something. That part's very confusing to me. And Star's friend over there, no idea who that is.
So what you're saying is we
More
have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Well, if we're
Not
lucky-
the clue.
This might clear things up, and he pulls the knife out of Oval.
Kind of hear some clinking of glasses, soft goodbyes, and you feel two presences leave your mind.
If nothing else, that's a lot better for me.
Also, did anybody else feel like they lost something? Once Vessel arrived, something feels very off.
This whole thing feels off.
And
I'm
you
being held by a bird.
he watches the large man kind of raises from the ground. And you watch as you kind of hear kind of wet squelching sound as he removes the metal piece from around his neck.
Who's doing this?
Oval.
Oh, Hovel's not alive now. Okay.
And you see him kind of rip it off, all the flesh underneath for like just a moment, and it's just highly scarred. But you watch as it starts to knit itself back together.
That's something you don't see every day.
Whoa, back up. He ripped flesh off of a where?
He has his metal mask, and then around his throat of it itself, he has another piece of metal. Essentially, like everything you see is covered in metal.
Uh-huh.
If I understood it correctly, he ripped the metal piece off his neck.
Yes.
Yeah, and then his
Okay.
flesh started re-knitting and connecting.
Yeah, I got the last half of that. Okay.
And then he removes his mask, and you kind of watch the same thing. This isn't as badly scarred, but as he kind of removes it, you can see that that flush too is kind of knitting itself back together.
I am back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
But
Thank you. What is going on?
A lot.
Journal
What?
confusion.
There's still a lot happening here.
Okay, let's go with the flow.
The dead dude is now alive and ripping parts off of himself.
Ah.
you still have the dagger, right?
Yeah, I'm holding it.
Well, now. Ugh. Oh. Been a while since I can use my own voice. Thank you, young one.
Don't mention it, but if you're coming over for tea again, give me a little more prior notice.
Sorry.
Coming over for.
Hold on. Hobble, can you explain what's going on here? Because that part confused me even more.
After Fluffy, just because you already know what I was doing. After checking on her, I do turn my attention. Like after making sure she's alright, I turn my attention back.
Star
Wait.
is distracting himself with his own tail to try to take his mind off of things.
The woman that is holding you is currently has you on her lap, just kind of gently smiling at everybody and just petting you,
Mm-hmm.
and of
He
trying to
finds his
calm you
tail
down.
infinitely fascinating right now.
Oh, because you actually have a tail now.
That and also distraction.
Ooh, flippy
Gently
tail.
soothing you. Whatever it is in your mind that soothes you. She's doing.
Is this gonna
I can't
happen?
explain. And he kind of points to Star and his posse.
His posse.
Yeah, I don't think anybody
have
can
an
explain that
entourage.
right now. I don't think even Star knows what's going on right now.
Nope.
So other than that, which hopefully
Uh,
we'll find out about later.
The rabbit is a new one. Didn't expect that one. Probably has
Yeah.
something to do with the experimentation.
What?
Who the what?
What?
Okay.
It
At
does
that point, Cabbage like kind of looks up, because at
What?
that point she was like silent the entire time because she was like trying to figure out what was going on beforehand. You know.
Like tripping out.
She could. Yes, dear. You may not exactly be entirely humanoid.
Price Pikachu face.
Yes. That will go into the other explanation. As for the tiny one, I think it was a god one.
Are we talking about Vessel?
Yes,
Did you say once?
no longer.
So
So
it's
for
no
that,
longer. Vessel's no longer a vessel. It's all talking.
From the explosion and the magical disruption, I'm assuming the connection's been lost.
Wonderful.
Good, she can stop killing me now.
That
Oh,
only
man, it's
happened
quite
one
lovely to
time.
watch.
You're fine.
Yeah. As
Killing
for
you
that
what now?
one,
What?
One at a time. One at a time. I'll talk.
as for that one, and he kind of points to Blay. He goes, "It seems the golem has lost all his magic. A little unfortunate. I'm kind of hoping for his help to get out of here. But, you know." And he kind of, and you watch as he walks over, reaches inside of him, and he pulls out a large crystal. He did bring me what I need.
Golem. Lovely.
Bristle.
Amazing.
Anyone else want to use monosyllabic words?
large crystal.
Okay,
So-
so I'm just gonna talk about the dwarf in the room. Who are you?
Talk about the door. There.
What is this about experimentation on me?
God, recognize me. It's me,
No!
Hammer. Hammer.
You're supposed to be. I think you're supposed to be a Worth rat at the moment. I kind of lost track of what you've been at recently.
Hamill
Um,
used to be a rat, yes.
Wait, no. Okay, so weren't you in a dress?
Yes. Well, we said we weren't going to talk about that.
Oh, I don't remember that.
For that.
Been a lot of places. Seen a lot of things.
Yeah, you're
I wanna
you're,
talk
you're
about
a
it.
completely new person now. Like you're actually like
Well, no,
able to talk to the rest of them. That's actually kind of amazing.
I'm my old me now. I'm new, old.
You were the same person you were before.
I'm a dwarf now.
Yes, your ability to change who you are is good.
I can change who I am.
Of course you can. You've been so many different things. You were a fire rat, then a poison rat, and then the wharf rat, and then a rat in a dress, and now you're a dwarf. You can be anything you want.
Uh,
Dwarf
I-
mouse.
Can I be a pretty butterfly?
If you try hard enough, I believe in you, buddy.
The king believes I could do it. And he closes his eyes, and you see him concentrating really hard.
And then he becomes a butterfly. It's weird.
I hope.
Much to everybody's surprise.
He actually becomes a moth.
Close enough.
Try again.
Right. One more time.
The lady whose lap you're currently sitting on, she goes, yes, keep trying. Whatever you are.
And who are you?
When? Now. I guess. Voice it.
Okay, because I was about to call you mom, but that's not right.
Wherever you wish me to be.
I mean, at least I don't remember my mom having feathers. It was a really, 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 really long time ago.
I'm here now.
So, am I gonna be on the ground anytime soon, or
Oh, I have no plans of putting it out. Run away from me.
what?
Ah.
I mean, does anyone have a strip of leather?
What?
What? Repeat that again, Fluffy.
Does anyone have a strip of leather?
Other.
Oh, it's
Leather.
not leather.
Star gulps.
Leather.
Like check's bag.
I was gonna say checks bag.
Wait, what?
Goes through stuff.
Shut up, Neil.
What?
Goes through stuff. I do not have leather armor.
No, strip of leather, not
Strip
leather.
of leather.
I do not have strip of leather.
Okay, I'm pretty dumb, but I'm smart enough to know where this is going. Please don't tie me up.
What's... No, I was just going to put you on a leash.
What? What?
Molly,
That's not
Molly
leather.
stops looking for a moment, considers
An
it,
upgrade.
realizes it's an upgrade.
Yeah, I was about to say. That's an upgrade, yo.
I mean, Hawk thinks I don't have a strip of leather, but I have
Being
the rope.
advised is the only one next to him right now. Almost going to lean over and go, give her the strip of leather.
Closer to the mic, please.
Do I give her the strip of leather? What do you think? It's a good idea.
He's just rubbing his temples. Yeah. Go ahead.
Woo!
Yes.
Hawk has a rope for this, by the way.
And this is how Star goes.
Slowly
I mean,
tightens
who's
the
stepping
collar.
forward first with the rope or the leather?
Oh my god.
Slowly tightens the leather.
I mean, Avu walks over and goes, "Here you go. Don't lose your pet." Okay. She goes, excellent,
Uh,
excellent.
Hawk looks around. I'm doing. Everybody okay with me doing this? Is a thing.
Man, we already gave her the leather.
I mean, I have a question. So, Star belongs to you?
I mean, look, you've traveled with him enough, correct?
Yes.
Do you trust him by himself?
No.
I give
No.
you a no.
I like to imagine it's like a unison no.
We were just like, no.
No.
Hawk hands over the rope. No more questions.
I start going to a better place now.
Thank you. And see, he's been doing all this while I've been trying to guide him within his head. Now that I'm out, I feel it's best I guide him with a firmer hand.
Oh my god.
And maybe not try and let him swim in the ocean. I mean, come on, how are you letting him swim in the ocean? Are you all idiots?
Actually,
It's not like we could
were
stop
a little
him.
preoccupied.
He could have drowned. Why
We-
is he not your first responsibility?
we
I
were
mean,
preoccupied.
She picks him up and you're shaking. Like she has some ungodly strength, and she
Mhm.
picks you up
I'm
and goes,
literally cat. I am long cat right now.
Just arms extended.
picks you up and like shakes him a bit and goes, "Look at this! It almost got hurt. I need this.
Are
This is
you
my way to freedom.
are you actually
need
the
to
succubus
stay.
that was in his head?
I mean, I used to be."
Looks back at Valia and then at
Hawk looks
Cabbage.
up. Wait, Hawk's like, the what in his head?
Her name's Harriet.
It's a long story.
We went to a brothel.
Ugh.
I have
What
a
do I-
question because Blaze is stupid and I don't remember. Did Oz and Nissan have different voices?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what?
What do I
Yes.
hear?
You hear Nissan still.
Okay. I wasn't sure. The way you were talking confused me.
Yeah. Oz's voice is more like this.
Fair enough.
It
Or- it's more
would have been more angry.
Yeah.
Got it. Understood.
Nissan is basically
actually-
just like this.
I'm not 100% sure what Nissan knows that Oz knew.
Everything.
Understood.
He's basically just possessing his body. He's using his body.
Meanwhile, she's
It's a
she's
vehicle.
fashioned him like a collar and also like a rope backpack sort of situation. So he's on like a child leash now with the rope.
Love that.
Uh,
Oh my god.
is she gonna put me down, or am I just being held like this?
Like long
And
cat.
right now
You're
she's
just
shaking
down.
you at them, being like, "Protect this!
And I'm just
I
like
need to-
ragdolling.
I need this."
Well, listen.
With all due respect, our own lives kind of came first.
Well,
It's
stop
true.
that.
Stop
Well,
that.
It's not like we could.
There were giant meteors involved. There was a lot going on. Besides,
Clearly,
I'm new here. I didn't know any of this.
clearly, you can't be trusted. I'm gonna have to take him away from you.
What?
Okay.
I think he's better off with her.
I don't.
Nissan just shrugs. Like,
Remember the times we had, yeah. Remember that time where I almost tried to make you all wear hats? That was great. Please
Oh,
help.
I remember.
the
Yeah,
cage on
sorry,
Nissan's hip rattles a
This
bit.
is sounding better and better.
Like starts like, remember that time? Everyone's like, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
She slowly sets Star down and has while
I
holding his,
slump over
his rope leash.
because I'm wearing something I don't want.
See, and now it's playing dead.
I'm not dead. I just don't like this.
Yeah, Star's usually not the one to be bound. Although, recent events,
I'm pretty sure she knows that already.
well,
That's
okay.
the binding.
But,
Oh, well, this will do. At least it's staying in place.
I go back over to Bison. Are you still
Just-
pinching the bridge of your nose or like your temples?
She's just gonna lean down,
Yeah.
and slowly pet Star while he's on the ground.
Yep. You good there?
I keep getting more and more worried about your group the more I learn about them. He had a succubus in his head.
Ryzen, trust me, I know what you're going through.
It's
I
a
don't.
long
I'm
way.
still catching up here.
Actually, did I don't think I ever knew Valia ever knew that.
I think the only people that knew that was
It was
Oz
Cabbage
and
and you.
I don't think we ever I don't remember if we discovered what happened.
Yeah.
We did?
Do we? What?
Cabbage. Well, no, Cabbage was unconscious. Cabbage was having a weird fever dream about panties.
Oh,
Somebody
okay,
was
right.
still
yeah,
there.
Valia had her own. Valia was having her own night too.
I think Oz would technically be the only
yeah.
one
Maybe
that
it
knew.
was Thorn?
No, because Owen was at the bar. I think it was Valia. Because it was
Huh.
whoever would have stuck around with the incubuses and succubuses.
But Valia was there, but she was with Succubus herself.
Yeah, but you would have came out, and that's when
I'm gonna have
all
to
that
review
went
the
down.
footage, but yeah.
Okay, so I
think,
would know.
I think Valia was there, but they were doing their they all went to their own rooms.
I couldn't remember if I actually knew that the Succubus was stuck in there.
Yeah, I think you would have been the first one to know. I don't know if everyone else found out.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Star's screwed up in the head and it caused issues. Anyway, I'm concerned about this also, but right now I have another matter that I'm concerned about, and I think I need your help for that one, Ryzen. Or at least I feel like you should be the one to come with.
Fair
And
enough.
I look towards Vessel and I just go, we should probably get her back to the ship and tell them what's going on.
Wild panic in his eyes.
That sounds like
Oh,
an
no.
excellent idea.
It sounds like a death
God.
sentence.
That sounds like a death sentence and a half.
Yeah,
Well,
but see, the
what
thing
sounds
is,
well, what sounds worse? Letting them find out themselves, or
She'll kill me either way. Yeah, let's
least
take her back.
at least I can bring you back.
I mean, if you want to take her back to the boat, it's going to be a little difficult.
I think we have one more thing we actually need to address, though.
We have a lot more things to address. I meant to come back anyway, but want to explain why it would be difficult?
Oh, because the boat's not on this plane.
On
Lovely.
this, or
That's
on another
probably
plane.
why she's having a small breakdown.
I doubt this would work, but Star, do you have any more of those fish crackers left?
Or anything fish related.
Hold on. No, I ate it all. That was a nat 1.
I mean, what are you trying to fix?
I was just gonna make an attempt to try and make her feel a little better.
Oh, and you watch as he pulls out a hammer and just chucks it at the back of her head.
Hey!
What?
Tyson has a panic attack. Wait, is this where you missile snares?
Oh my
He
god.
goes before he's too far away.
Yeet!
What the hell?
I love that.
It just-
Hawk is face palmed at this point.
you watch as it's a small little like tinkerer's hammer. And it just kind of bounces off the back of her head. She turns around and goes, "Ow!"
I love
Well,
the panic from Bison.
What was that for? Push through a hammer.
Bison points.
I point.
Point.
I wave.
We're actually all pointing at Star. I'm kidding.
Right.
Who is that guy?
I turn towards Abel. Would it be safe to say friend?
I mean, probably. I did come here to keep you alive.
It would be appreciated.
Yeah.
I still
Do we want to wake up the girls?
That's probably for the best.
Okie dokie.
Please don't throw hammers.
Oh no, they're under a spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just kind of reaches out and just kind of pokes the one next to him, and kind of watches their eyes open up. God, I hate playing dead. Oh, hey guys.
Uh,
Hey.
hi.
Okay.
Hello.
Where are we?
We're on an island.
Oh,
I don't think
we're
we're on an island.
on a different plane at this point.
Oh.
Kind of turns to Oval. What are they talking about? Oh, I don't. We're on an island, middle of somewhere, middle of nowhere. I don't think it really matters. That's
We
why we
are
brought them all.
somewhere and nowhere at the same time.
Star, shut up.
Oh, you can't make me.
It's like I'm being protected right now. You shut up.
The death glare from the lady at Oz.
Right?
Should wake up your sister? No,
Wins.
I don't want to die, and I don't think they do either. Can we carry her unconscious body through the box?
I mean,
Please? Thank you.
Through the box.
The box was the correct answer.
I mean, yes.
Can you explain what's going on, please? Cause Blight is like lifeless, and there's this box. Sean is knocked out. Oh, we have 2 new friends, by the way. That's Bison, and then that's Hawk.
Yes, we've been watching you.
That's unsettling.
Hello, everybody. I'm assuming you probably tried to ask Oval to tell you things.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very wise man. Hello, I am wise. He's not good at explaining things.
So we've been gathering.
Yeah.
It's the general consensus
Anything
here.
else though? He's gotcha. Just don't ask him for stories. Not good at that.
I feel like
I-
Star is gonna ask him for stories.
Speaking of
No,
things
I'm good.
that I need, can I have all of your necklaces? Please and thank you.
Hawk's just like, but I just got it.
Nissan looks at the necklace.
Kind of a matter of importance before they sort of explode and or kill you.
He rips it off and throws it over to Stella.
Here you go.
Bison will rip
Star
off Rashawn's and
flops.
throw it at her.
Hawk's considering his options.
Roll for insight.
Explosion. Cosmic power.
And then the cat blows up.
Star kind of just flops. It's like, eh.
Hawk takes off the necklace and hands it over.
Thank you, thank you. Okay. Do you have the one from Star, or is Star still wearing his?
As far as Stars knows, they're not in control of anything anymore.
So it's just kind of laying there.
Yup,
Flop.
he's potatoed.
Probably just
He's
kind of walks
potatoed.
over and goes, "Oh, sorry, Kitty, I need this."
Go ahead. I'm just like lying there, just not staring
Takes
at
up,
anything.
he kind of has this pile in front of him and goes, "Okay, give me a bit. I'm gonna work on something. Stella, please." I don't know. I thought I gave them all the information they needed. But clearly I'm
So-
not good enough.
We understand nothing.
You did alright. We just need
He
more of
understands
a.
nothing.
We just need more of a
I
more
understand nothing.
clarification.
Okay. Stella kind of stands up, brushes the sand off her, and goes, "Okay, what idiotic things has he not told you?"
Well, from what we understand is Blight was a golem.
One of many, yes.
That explains a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Things have happened with Cabbage. Probably is being
Yeah.
Volley
What's
is
going
choosing
on?
to not use the words experimentation.
Right.
It's
That
not that
was
she
an
doesn't remember. She's
experiment.
actively
Yeah.
avoiding that word.
Need
I
some.
thought I was being the one that was having all the experiments.
I kind of like move. I like jump up to like move my hands over Cabbage's ears and just goes, shut up.
I thought
Yes,
experiment was a plant.
Cabbage is one of Whisper's experiments, like Blight.
Before you
Okay, so
continue,
I have questions about that.
right?
Vessel, so stuff happened with Vessel, and we're on a different plane. I think that's about. Does that about cover what he said?
I think so, yeah.
As far as I can tell, we're still on the same plane.
Hmm.
I mean, not the same plane we came from, but the same plane you've been on.
Okay.
Okay, we was in a different plane he was talking about. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. As far as I'm aware, as far as knocked out, the ship itself is on a different plane. It was Blight's original plan to keep them safe. So, Blight's a golem. Been one for quite some time. But anyway, that Blight. The original Blight is less of a golem, more of a stitched together creation. Sort of like your friend. Though, I mean, I guess, in a way. To put it in perspective, Blight is like your friend's older brother. Very much older brother. Right?
I seem to remember something about one of them smiling at us, and we all really liked them. What was that
Yes.
about?
I don't remember that at all.
Me neither.
That is probably one of the
So
earlier.
I remembered something that
No.
the others didn't.
No, I
They
remember
all-
that, but it didn't happen to Volley. That's what I mean.
They
Oh,
all kind of
okay.
have different abilities. That was probably the underground ring one.
Ah, yes, I remember.
It made me feel weird.
Your red
felt fine.
panties.
The underground.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, they're being shut down as fast as we can.
Yeah,
Different from the outside, but
it sounded like it was betraying us.
oh yes, he. Like I said, the man that came here before, Whisper. He is a sort of individual who likes to take things, mess with them, build them. He's sort of Blight's adopted father. The best way to put it, have you all ever heard of something called alchemy?
Heard of it, yeah.
I've heard of it.
No.
Actually, no.
No.
I'll make a roll for that, actually, yeah.
Oh, wait, let me
Just
roll.
roll
Let's
it-
roll. See if I know. Hold on.
Is that what you do when you make the alcohols?
Rolled an 11.
No.
No, I have no idea what that is.
No.
Oh,
Let's make it.
Then
Kind
no,
of
I
looks
have no
over
idea
at
what it
all you guys' confusion and kind of goes,
Let's say the DC.
so, what Whisper specializes in is
Roll 15.
a
Oh.
you kind of have a general idea.
Okay.
He specializes in a sort of magic of creation. Though usually it's bringing something from another realm. His brand of alchemy tends to be taking something and combining it with something. Much like your friend there. She probably started out
I'm
as
an experiment.
Yeah, just existential crisis.
Hey, don't worry. You're in the same boat as me. Well, same island as me.
Nissan kind of just like pats Cabbage's like arm, since like she's so tall. You just pat.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
how-
After a
how
while,
things
all the
ever
various
devised in
parts
for a
of
second is
yourself
just
will
like
just kind of take on a life of their own, and then you don't have to worry about making decisions.
Don't listen to Star. He has no idea what he's talking about. There.
Hawk just kind of leads about it. Do you following this at all?
I think I've suspended belief at this point.
That's fair.
He's here for the ride, man.
Yes. To put it in quick words, you take things, combine them with others. Like your friend, probably originally sort of little girl. It seems she was sort of infused with demonic power, which he controlled through a contract. Now, what state that's going to leave her in now is really up to anyone. I'd recommend watching her, but she shouldn't be any danger for now.
What you're saying is now she's okay.
She should be, as long as no one makes a contract with the demon inside of her. So if she comes to you with a contract, don't sign it.
Pulls out pen and paper.
Pulls out pen and paper.
Oh, don't worry, I have my own. And he starts putting his finger
Right.
on the
I
paper.
just
I
imagine
don't know how
Cubing.
to write, so I'm
Just like
good.
imagine Cubing contract.
Contract?
No, literally, Orin comes out of the distance.
He comes up from the water.
Oh, hell no.
Contract?
Nissan pulls out his actual contract. You mean this?
How many people have demons inside them at this point?
I think we got up to 3 by now. 2? What?
Wait, are you part demon?
Does anybody have a mirror?
I
As
mean, you
far
got
as-
the red skin, so that part demon maybe?
Wait,
That's
clarification.
racist.
I'm just saying, it's just, you know, the horns, the eyes, the skin.
better.
It's just it.
Be better.
Wait, so when we did like the soul thing with Vessel, like didn't we only see one soul from Cabbage? Does that technically do the thing? I don't know.
Yes, Cabbage technically only has one soul. Problem is that that soul has been literally combined with a demon, which
Gotcha,
is why she
gotcha.
could not reach you.
Got you.
You have a tainted soul, essentially.
Aw, poor girl.
Only panties will set it free.
To put it in perspective, you're very much like Vesely. Empty. You're an empty body with a different soul put in.
That's a weird
Yes.
obsession with panties.
He has to fill the
Hey, at
void with
least
panties.
your, body isn't crowded by too many souls.
It's not even my soul.
Now, as far as Blight's concerned, um, his was a little more hands-on. He was sick. He was little, and deals were made.
Give me a
Parts
prize and I'll
were-
be right back.
Parts were gathered, different planes, and stitched together within him to try and save his life. It did. But it left him chained. And it left Whisper changed as well. And over the years, they grew distant, being as Whisper wished to control him, and Blight being Blight wished to not be controlled.
Nissan raises his hand.
Yes.
Is Whisper the powerful wizard that almost killed us?
Yes.
Okay. He said something about killing Fate. What's that about?
Oh, yeah, he believes he's taken over everything at this point.
So he hasn't.
I mean, technically, technically, yes.
Okay.
We had enough
What?
time.
What do you mean by Technicolor?
He has control over the realm, though we kind of left it in a state of dis. Should have his hands full with that for quite some time. Um, Most of the higher ups were able to scatter. We were able to separate the main living areas from the section of the castle, so that should keep the main citizens safe for a little while. Um, but as far as any powerful artifacts like that go, technically speaking, we have lost all of them.
Ah,
So okay.
unfortunate.
Which is what brings us here. Being as you may be the last surviving members and our only hope of taking things back.
We got this, as I say from the ground.
Do
What am I
we? Let me give you the
Our
quick
last
rundown.
social-
has
Obi-Wan
been
Kenobi.
destroyed, and we're their last hope.
What was destroyed?
Fate stand.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Gotcha.
whole thing. Also,
Up is
Whisper
Obi-Wan
is the name
Kenobi,
of
our only
the.
hope.
Yeah, and Whisper is the name of like the big evil wizard that nearly killed us, and
Big bad evil guy.
and he rules the realm currently.
Gotcha.
So basically, us against the world.
Okay.
At least we think so.
No. We have set up a way to get someplace safe, which is why we originally had you put on the boat. Luckily, the one member we need is still with us. I'm not quite sure how useful the other one will be.
What are you talking about? Your sister, the one that's laying on the floor?
Oh, no, my sister will be quite useful. Just, not before we get her in chains.
Okay.
You know, that's not a reassuring way to phrase that.
Well, to put it in perspective, she didn't really want to leave. I watch over the investigation side of things. She handles anything to do with assassinations, if that helps. She may not be the most stable of individuals sometimes, especially in moments of duress.
Seahawk,
So-
now we have an assassin.
No, what isn't it the assassin the ether? It's like the opposite of an assassin.
I don't know. She is definitely, most definitely an assassin.
Nissan, did you just make a joke?
You know, I think so.
Anyway, shall we
Raise his
collect
eyebrow.
everyone and head to where we need to go?
Yeah, let's get off this.
I
Bloody
can't
island.
move.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I believe that's up to your large friend.
What?
So the little big woman.
I walk over to the big woman that is currently taking care of Star. Can Star still come with us? You can come too.
I mean, yes, way off this island.
Ah.
Is that okay with you, dearie?
Huh?
We're going to leave the island.
Okay. I'm
What is-
still on my side, not moving, by the way.
I can take this off if you promise not to run away.
Yes.
Insight check.
That would be him making a deception check.
When the DM rolls insight on a player.
Right. Yes.
It doesn't matter. I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 21. Are you lying to her?
Yes.
Fortunately, dear, I don't believe you.
Mm,
Why not?
yeah,
We'll get
Hog
through
looks at her.
I'm
Yeah, that's
going
probably
to
a
have
smart
to
thing.
carry you through whatever weird portal they're going to make, dear.
Oh no, that
Don't
sounds
trust the cat.
so terrible.
Okay.
Nissan just goes, don't worry, I think all of us have pretty much trained to, like, grab him as he's about to run. We've all done it before. At least some of us, I think.
I mean, I'm willing to let it happen. At
Okay.
this point.
Now, are we bringing the strange rabbit lady?
This is our companion. Yes.
She's
No,
coming
not-
along.
Not that one, the other one.
Oh, the one that. Well,
Wait.
Wait, which other one?
The
this
one on the
that's-
end of the beach.
What?
There,
Ooh, what?
Oh,
I
what?
see no one else on the
Wait.
map. You're gonna have to
You
explain
hear
something, Flippy.
Vessel, at this point, Vessel looks up and goes, "Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!"
Oh.
Everybody knew to said, oh no.
Oh no.
Hey,
Vessel,
wait. What? Yes,
what are you thinking?
I'm thinking. I may have fucked up.
I don't know why the way you
That's
said
all I
it.
can do.
Really?
Vessel, be more specific about that.
But you see, in order to save you guys, I kind of had to blow up my powers and kind of magical. You know,
Uh-huh.
I may have forgotten that Alice was trying to change her identity. And, so there may be a pissed off person on the beach.
Ah.
Huh?
Mhm.
So,
I
DM
fucked
question.
up.
I'm trying to remember who Alice is.
Alice
Or
is
should
the
I
moth
remember-
lady.
Remember the moth?
Okay,
It's the moth.
I couldn't remember all the I couldn't remember all the names
Yeah.
of characters.
Apparently she's now an angry bunny.
I don't think that's what he's saying. I think he's halfway.
Oh.
Half
So,
money, half boss. Ugh.
Moth.
Boss.
what? No,
Moth.
it's
Bunny mouth boss.
see,
Bunny
oh,
moth.
and you guys, you kind of all see in the distance. You see a 6'2" bunny girl walking towards you. Very pale.
Yes.
The dog
No.
sounded like it was screaming
No.
No.
Doggo. Doggo.
Oh my god. The timing.
Jenny.
He wants to join us.
Jenny understands. Jenny got scared too.
6 foot tall.
Oh.
She-
Oof.
This just gets better and better.
That was
So-
terrifying.
You see a 6'2" bunny girl is making her way towards you in a very angry manner. You see, in one hand she has a whip, in the other hand you see a red mask. She's just storming up the beach right now.
So should we leave now?
Bitch, that's what we're looking at here.
That
Should we leave now or
oh, she'll find us. uh, uh,
Time to
she
go.
looks to Valia and goes, "Use the return. Go. Deal with it."
You
What?
slept with her. Go.
Hog was about to say something. Doesn't.
Nissan just
Damn
licks
it,
down.
Fluffy.
That's what we do. I'm sorry.
I know it is.
Nissan just looks down and shakes his head.
I mean, I was like, I don't blame you, but really,
Oh, shut up. You drink your problems away. And I start walking towards her.
fair point.
I want to point out when Vessel said that, she just sighs like, God. Like, she-
Wait, was that a secret?
no, I'm just. It's not the problem.
Oh, is the just she's not satisfactory?
No, that's.
Why is she not satisfactory?
She's you know
I-
I don't
I-
think she's ever not been.
That's not what I meant.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try and talk to her.
You wait.
What?
Maybe she didn't kill you, did she?
No.
Okay. Maybe don't talk to her then.
Nissan just
Now maybe you
blinks.
survived because she loved you or something, but she didn't even attempt to kill you. That's not gonna help. I'll talk to her. Hi, Alice.
That's.
Nissan is now pinching the bridge of his nose.
I went towards Vizit and just. She was always watching.
We don't talk about that.
The place on the ship is private.
I can be invisible.
That's.
That's
Okay.
uncomfortable.
As I could. I can't anymore. It's weird.
There's a lot of things that are weird right now.
He's watching Wazowski.
An
I like
entire
what you-
month.
I like what you do with your hands, though. It was cool.
Hmm?
Cool.
Hmm?
Anyway. Hello, Alice. How you doing, girl?
I have one question for Valia. Are the first two her first two fingernails guys?
Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
God
No,
damn it.
no,
Uncouth.
Not that you would know, she was fucking Gauntlets of Ogre power.
Exactly.
How they work.
Exactly.
Can I slap him for that one?
I'm shaking my head over here, man.
As she walks up, she kind of slowly slows down as the first thing she sees is a tied up star,
Mm-hmm.
and that kind of
Hello.
kinky. I like it.
What?
oh my god.
Vessel, where the fuck is the ship? And why the hell am I this again? I can't be seen like this.
I'm sorry, again?
Like this.
I'd like this.
Yeah, we.
And then she points to her
I don't know that.
ears.
I was about to say, I imagine Cabbage going like this and gesturing at herself.
Like this, all
That's
offended.
exactly what
To be
it
fair, I did tell you
is. Like,
in
she's
a previous
offended.
life I was much like you. I just didn't mention that the previous life was, like a week before I met you.
Just to be clear, Fluffy, she is not whispering anymore, is she?
No,
Okay.
I just wanted to make that clear, make sure.
I guess I should reintroduce myself. Hello, I am Alice, also known as the Scarlet Princess, which, as she says that, both Oz and Hawk have a chill run down their spine,
Oh no.
being as they
Ah,
would in their line of work, actually,
Oh
Molly would have
no.
a chill right down her spine, considering the only ones that would not know of her would be Visor because he lived in a monastery, and Star because
Star.
Star just didn't really know much about the world. You would know
Oh
the Scarlet
no.
Princess as a fucking boogeyman story.
Wait, who would?
Everyone
Me,
that is not
you-
Visor
Oh, okay.
and Star. And
Oh.
and Cabbage, because Cabbage also lived under a rock.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
And if you lived under a rock,
Oh.
you would know the name as
Pretty sure she lived under a
the two
rock.
people that like worked in the industry would know that she's actually real. Volley would only know her as like a boogeyman story, but you would know that name as this woman that has literally killed thousands of people.
We know of.
Nissan
And
nods.
her
Impressive.
favorite method was always to seduce and then kill. So
The lines are
So do you
connecting
have
now.
a castle? So if you're a princess, do you have a castle? Can we stay there?
Star,
it-
shut up.
that was a Vest like as she started trying to talk to Vessel goes, I got a castle.
Let's go.
Cool.
We're
Oh,
going to my castle.
Hawk is actually now suddenly visibly on guard.
Nissan just goes, we need to address the elephant in the room. Why is the Scarlet Princess with us?
You know, I really don't think that's the elephant in this room.
There are many elephants in this room.
I don't think there's
Yeah.
elephants in the room. I
that-
think there's a
is
bird
that-
lady.
Is
And
that
not
the
any-
least of your problem?
Uh,
Molly
oh.
has a moment and she's just, I lived, so no.
Okay,
I mean, I'm alive.
you are alive.
It's not what I meant, but whatever.
Oh.
I have no intention of killing you. I've dealt with my problem. For now, are you looking to become a problem?
Know what your reputation precedes you.
Thank you.
Apparently, you're a very fancy lady.
Was that a compliment? I look over at Hawk. Like, she took that as a compliment.
I want her to?
Okay.
Most things as a compliment. Anyway, where's the ship?
I believe we were getting to that.
I think so too.
Don't know. But
Never
I can
mind.
tell you this much. It's not here. It's probably back where it came from. Because I never told you guys that it's not from this plane of existence and it was gifted to me by a magical kraken. And it probably went back there when it was destroyed.
Fantastic.
Oh, we don't have a boat to return to. We no longer have Fate's Hand to return to. We have no place to stay.
We gotta go to my castle.
We should build a sand castle and live in it.
Wait, we're building a sand castle?
No.
Sand castle.
No.
Awful. And then Awful kind of goes,
Yes.
Yes, Avel?
oh, as we're trying to say before all of this, and he kind of holds up the large crystal and goes, I was going to use this to bring us to our little princess's home. I figured it was the best option.
So no sand castle.
I
No.
mean, can build this. I mean,
No sandcastle.
I would recommend getting off the island before Whisper
Yeah,
comes
let's
back.
get off this rock.
Before Whisper
Wait,
finds out that we
That
lived.
thing is coming back. Okay, let's go. Let's go right now. Let's. Hey,
Let's
why are
go.
we waiting?
But
On everybody.
you know where my castle is?
No,
And
but I would
then-
like to know right now. Show me, please.
And she draws in the sand. She goes, okay, okay. So you see here, she draws like a weird circle. Goes, that's an island, right?
Nissan looks at Hawk.
Looks like Nissan.
Hmm.
Yep.
In the middle of this island is my castle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I'm the princess on this island.
It's a little bit far away. I can't really see. It's on the ground. I'm on the ground. I'm
Oh,
far
you're
away.
right. So far away. I don't got my powers. I will go get there.
It's okay, because
I-
Hovel has the crystal.
Yes.
Oh, well,
Why?
can we just get on with it?
Yeah, let's just.
Please. I'm not gonna sit through
Oh,
another
yeah.
explanation.
Yes. Um. Oh. Okay. Little one, can you come over here, please? I just need you to hold this and stand in the box. Okay. She comes over, grabs the crystal. It's about the size of her head.
Hawk has since
a
picked
big
up and
crystal.
thrown Gryshawn over his shoulder.
Not strong enough to pick up
Oh
the other
yeah,
lady.
that's
I look towards
Yes.
Stella and then I look towards her sister and I'm just, would you like me to?
I mean, sure.
You said you'd rather keep her unconscious.
Oh, yeah, don't wake her up. But
Yeah,
we
so-
have a good 20 more minutes.
So I pick her up.
And as Vessel steps in, you kind of hear this sucking sound. You watch as the magic for the box starts to go into the crystal. And Alva goes, okay, now I need you to think really hard of your castle. And just your castle. Because what if I think of no, just
No.
the castle.
no.
Son, this is Pinocchio.
Okay, okay. And as she concentrates, you kind of see this portal open up in front of her. And you kind of you see this like kind of dark chamber, almost pitch black, small little lights, so you can kind of see that there's water in it. Goes, ah, that's my bedroom. I will go into my bedroom. I haven't had people in my bedroom. I don't know how neat it is. I haven't been home in like 50 billion years. And then she's continued talking about her bedroom, and as Oval kind of looks at you all and just kind of ushers you all through the portal.
I head on through.
Yep.
Head through as well.
Going on in.
Going.
I also-
Robot.
Wendy, you are a robot.
Yeah, you went to you were about it a little bit.
What?
Beep boop
Roboting.
boop bop.
You are a robot.
Boop bop beep.
Robit.
Puppy poop.
But,
A rabbit.
but,
All right.
but,
I think she's throwing a robot while she's
Is-
roboting.
is-
So
is my internet?
I heard my turn.
Probably my internet.
It's her internet.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if we can fix it. 1 second.
Oh,
Oh, fix.
What?
You
Yeah,
fixed
I'm
it.
good.
Go.
as soon as she said you're gonna fix it,
Try to fix it. It worked.
boom. done.
whatever you did, it worked.
She's not there anymore.
She's not-
As is the nature of these things.
Of course.
when everyone is ushered through the portal,
Mhm.
you find yourselves in probably ankle deep water for most of you.
Hmm.
And so it goes, welcome to my bedroom. This is where I sleep.
Never mind.
In the water?
Yeah. You guys not sleep in the water?
No,
Not normally.
Uh, why not?
because
It's
most of us
salty.
that
It's salty.
Well, this is fresh water.
Salty.
How dare you?
before anything starts up, we usually sleep on, comfy regular beds.
Regular
I
water.
don't really like the water all that much.
Yet you
Just
were
saying.
swimming in it.
Hey man, I was trying to escape.
But you swam in something you don't like.
Hey,
Meanwhile,
just because
Harriet
I
is
don't
still.
like it doesn't mean like
You're all talking
trying
to
get
Star,
over it.
and Star is currently just on Harriet's shoulder, just slung over her shoulder.
Like those like ladies with the makeup.
I can imagine Star's just like
Yeah, man.
arms extended, just like gesturing.
I'm like gesticulating wildly.
Yeah.
You know, man, you got to do it. You know, the sky is falling down. You just got to start swimming, just as fast as you can.
You
Just,
swim.
You
gotta
were
go.
swimming before the sky was falling.
You
Yeah,
definitely were.
small, but small detail. Don't worry.
Small
Big
detail.
detail.
No.
But arguing
And
with you aside, because that never goes anywhere.
Harriet kind of leans down to Vassal and goes, "Okay, now, dear, do you have boats on your island?" She goes, "Yes. It's kind of our thing. We are what you would call a piratey island of boats and goods." She goes, "Excellent, excellent.
Or pirates.
Come,
Hey.
Dolph."
What?
And she just slowly starts walking towards the door,
Wait, what?
carrying Star.
Where are we going?
I told you, we can't trust these people with you.
Huh?
We have things we need to do.
What things? What?
Hold on. You
She
can't just
continues walking.
you can't just take him away like that. He's been with us all this time. He hasn't died.
Yeah.
I still
I-
reason why she can't.
Barely. He's barely survived you guys.
I kind of tried to kill them.
We barely survived him.
Yeah.
But what?
Tried to turn us into rats as
No,
well.
but part of the crew is we've all been together forever that way.
Yeah, I mean, despite everything that Star has done and what we've done to Star, he's still one of us. You can't just take him away all
Kind of-
willy nilly.
Kind of takes him off her shoulder and kind of looks at
In
him
my
and
defense,
goes,
I haven't done much to Star.
Listen,
"Look, dear, you've been through a lot, right?
I have my tail back though, so that's something.
uh,
It is. It is. But I think it's high time we find our way in life. Yes?
Uh, I mean, I do have a lot of money now,
Do. You can do a lot of things like with that.
and I have my junk. I can probably start a family.
And what better way than taking over a kingdom?
Wait a minute.
wait, hold on.
You said-
Okay, now you really can't take him.
You're right. We start small. We buy a farm, and then we took over a kingdom.
No.
I still feel like you're missing steps there.
You're definitely missing steps, and one of them is you're not doing that.
I'm not talking to you. Kitty cat,
Uh,
Starless, sweetie. Are you telling me you don't want to, be rich, have fame, have a family, have people that adore you?
I mean, I kind of look at the rest of the group. They don't exactly treat me the best. So, sure, why not? I take her hand.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Now, let us go make sure your dream comes true.
No, wait, hold on. Wait, Star. You're missing something here. She's a succubus. And succubus fulfill your desires.
You're not a demon?
Well,
I look towards Oz.
Oh my gosh.
I know these
Yeah.
things.
I mean, even before you, went all demon, you still were really mean to me too, you know?
But I also saved you a lot as well.
I mean, how much
I'm
is
a
that
hero.
you saving, and how much is you saving, and how much is me just making it out alive?
Well, for one, when the doctor lady on the ship was trying to help you out, I actually made sure it was possible. For one.
You mean when you sacrificed his thumb?
Yes.
Well, how about when you threw him overboard?
Listen. It wasn't overboard. I thought we would both survive the fall from the crow's nest.
We didn't.
We didn't. Neither of us
Or,
did.
you know, when
But-
you fed him to the dragon turtle.
I did not. I did. But
You not allow-
listen,
I did.
I remembered there.
or when your very presence endangered his life.
Well, okay, but like, we had a good time along the way. It may not have been like, incredibly awesome and, happy all the time. I mean, look at our group. We're not the
You never
happiest
did just
people.
Keep him
I
around
was
for
safer on
amusement.
the street.
Were you?
Yes. Honestly, yes. I only had to deal with problems every few months. I've had more problems in a few hours more than I've had in that.
Hmm.
So I'm going to take my healed self, take the money, and I'm going to live my life now. Goodbye.
As if
And I start walking away.
Wow.
I can't believe you just laughed like that.
Hawk speaks up for a second. Star, you do realize she's just gonna use you to get what she wants, right?
And you didn't?
When did I ever use
I
you?
keep walking. I keep walking.
We never used you, though.
With that, they leave the chamber. Doors shut behind them. As Star, a tall succubus raven woman, and a dwarf that only knows soldier.
That only knows soldier.
Yes.
Leave to start their own adventure.
Nisan just kind of sighs.
And you kind of see, like, as they're leaving, you kind of hear Vesicle. Yeah, I know. Yeah, give them the pin. Yeah, yes. No, sorry, guys. Princess doing. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes. No. That. Yeah. No. Maybe. Crackers. Okay. We're good now. I'm sorry.
Vessel, what are you
And
talking about?
proposals? I was just making sure somebody, had a ship off the island.
Hmm.
Done. Okay, anyway, welcome to my bedroom. Deck you all for getting nice and wet with me. And
Oh,
she,
I have
she
so
looks
much wrong with that sentence.
she looks
Sun
to
just shakes her
Alex.
head.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Is that how it goes? She goes, yes, usually they're not actually water. Good job, Vessel. Good job. I'm going to go to my room and scream into a pillow for the next 13 years. Thanks to you. And she just leaves. And then, like, as she's about to leave, she kind of turns and goes, and anyone but the weird monk are allowed to come visit. Kind of just
The
winks
weird
at you all and gives you finger guns as she leaves.
Very good.
Bye-bye.
And then, like, the door almost shuts and she goes, okay, Visine, you too, baby. And then she leaves.
Wow, that was quick turnaround.
Okay, I couldn't resist. You too.
She turned. She turned
She goes-
around.
She turns around and goes, okay, you too, buddy. I want to know what those hands can do. And then she's,
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh.
and then the door opens up and she's, but I can't promise I won't kill any of you. Kind of my thing. Peace.
President shows visible concern.
Nissan just shakes his head.
Polly shrugs. I lived.
Who else wants to test this? Go on, roll that dice.
And
Nope.
in Volley's head, she's like, it was worth it.
Polly's just all like, do I want to try my luck again?
Was it worth it the first time?
Look, she got that reputation. There's a reason people sleep with her. That's all I gotta say.
How many of them live to tell the tale? Other than Valia.
Well, there's a tale that's told, so.
Hey, well.
She's
1 for 1 right now.
We're not gonna give you those numbers.
Uh-huh.
continues.
Well, go on, Fully. What are the hard stats?
I mean, she's killed thousands.
Pivot
But
tables.
It's a single-digit number.
Mm.
Ooh.
Is it more than 1 and less than 2?
I think it's more than one. It has to be if there's a tale.
I feel comfortable at 5. Guessing 5. We'll go with 5.
We're not. It's a number.
We can
Anyway,
make it
she's
6.
left. She goes. Wait. She kind of looks at Avon and goes, hey, you. I need you to head to my basement.
That's a very strange request.
Man. Go to my basement. Grab. There's 2 boxes. Don't know what's the top. Two. And she holds up 4 fingers. 2 boxes. Okay. And I need you. I guess that we have found person. And I need. You know what? I don't want telling you. You have no clue what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go the door and yeah. And she gives him a thumbs up.
Vessel, what are you talking about?
Oh, I can finally fulfill my promise.
And that's when she kicks Nissan in the nuts.
Why do you keep kicking me in the dick?
Right? Why am I getting hurt again?
Anyway, I'm gonna need some help with some packages. And you guys are probably gonna need a boat, aren't you?
Probably.
Yep.
I suppose.
I mean, unless you want to stay here with me. Stay here with me. We'll have a good time. I got extra room. One
But
of them may be a torture chamber, but it's still a room.
a boat sounds really good, especially if we wanna
Yeah,
start
Where's that
planning.
boat? Where's that boat?
Well, yeah, while Waterworld as a hero isn't lovely, I'd like to get on with it.
Yeah, especially since we gotta start planning against, you know.
Oh,
We're
do
gonna
you
stop
not like my
Whisper.
bedroom?
No, I said it was lovely.
It's
Hawkwood like to say
Okie dokie. Um, why don't we take these ladies to the bedroom? I,
Mhm.
I think we have a room for elves. Yeah, we have a room for elves.
Okay.
And and the big guy, he can live in the pantry.
In the pantry.
Yes.
Him. In the pantry.
I mean, I do like food.
I mean, if he's cool with it.
I can't argue with that.
And I'm assuming she means kitchen. Yeah, that one. He can be in the kitchen.
And fair enough, she was close. She was close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we should get going.
Mm-hmm.
And she kind of wades through the water.
Does she
the
waddle or does
door.
she toddle?
Waddles. Kind of waddles over to the door and opens it and goes, "Okay, everybody, out of my fucking room."
Hey,
Hawk walks out, still
Walks
carrying
out.
Roshan.
Nissan just walks out.
You guys kind of like as you walk through, kind of feel this magical presence, and all the water is kind of rushed off of you, left in the chamber.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
And you find yourselves in a long hallway. To each side, you see door after doors. It's probably, I mean, think of like a 2-lane road, probably about that wide. You see kind of maids and butlers kind of walking around. As they see Vessel, they kind of stop and you kind of hear, "She's returned." And one of the butlers steps forward and goes, "Lady Vestaya, you've returned to us." And they all kind of just start bowing. Because
Nissan kind of just looks around, looks at the group. What is happening here?
You know, you keep
Uh,
asking that question. I still don't have an answer for you.
I told you I was a princess.
She did tell us she was a princess.
It's fair.
Vestaya.
I don't get why they do this. I've told you not to. But it's okay. She kind of just pats the butler on the head. Goes, "Okay, all of you, scram. Bring me my guest.
Scram.
Get out of here." Wait, no. Don't leave. Ah. Okay, take. And she kind of looks to Vaughn and goes, "Okay, you can set her down."
I do
Set
so.
her- Okay. Will you take these? Well, I guess take the one that's alive or walking. Take that one. The one that is consciousness. Take her to the room. And this one we're supposed to chain up. So take her to the room. I still don't know which door that is. Door 52.
Not be direct.
Do we? And so just kind of looks at them and goes, "Take me to a bedroom. Take my sister to a bedroom. Bring me some straps, and I will strap her to the bed." They go, "Right away, ma'am." And they kind of rush off, kind of escort, and you see like burly, like after a little bit, you see like a burly butler show up. He's like still wearing like the same outfit that a normal butler would wear, but it's like clearly too small for him and his muscles.
Oh my gosh.
And he just kind of picks the sister up and just starts walking off.
That's a big man.
That's Gregory. We keep him around for his book smarts.
Right.
He's a really smart person.
He is. He reads me bedtime stories when I'm sad.
Oh, that's actually kind of cute.
Anyway, I need to show you a boat and also show the man that's gonna be working on the boat with you. I guess. I mean, originally he was here to fix something, but I mean, who doesn't need like a blacksmith? You know,
Hmm.
I can't. I don't know. Here he is, and you watch his like large lizard man kind of stomps his way into the hall. Um, he's wearing a long robe, and you, as the maids and butler show up there, yes, we dressed him in your colors, as he now works for you. Figured it best to present him as such.
We have colors.
Yeah, like as you kind of look, it's kind of this like it appears to be solid black, but as it moves around, you kind of see it kind of shines with this like deep green underlay to it, and it kind of fades from this like deep green to this deep blue. Pause. This this is uh and she kind of looks at the maid, goes, "What's his name?" And they kind of look at him and look at her, and then just kind of shrug. She goes, ah, this is Lizard Man.
Hmm.
Oh dear God.
Excellent observation.
This
He,
is place. Go, dear God.
Mhm.
he will be working for you on your ship. Maybe. She kind
Oh
of
no.
looks at him, and he slowly nods. She goes, "Yes."
Okay.
Now, should I take you to your ship, or do you need to freshen up?
I think a little bit of time just to freshen up would be nice after everything that just happened.
Yeah, I kind of need to.
Okay, okay. What does everybody need? How much fish do I need to tell them to cook? Oh, because I make a mean soup. Anyone
Soup
need
sounds
soup?
nice.
Yeah, I'm good with soup.
Excellent.
Bison, do you have any tea?
He rummages around.
Tasty on the go.
It just pulls out a tea kettle out of nowhere.
Right.
He pulls out the smallest of pouches.
Ah, yes.
My last leaves.
Gonna
That's
be
a lie.
restock.
You,
Freaking
Mr. Weizen, sir,
Yes.
you know what kind of leaves those are?
Well, there is. You know what? I'm not even making that joke.
She's kind of
Ah.
looked at you.
What is she looking at me?
She's kind of looking at you with her large eyes.
They're tea leaves.
Oh, are they special?
No.
No.
It's just what I was able to get off the boat before you guys rushed
Oh,
me off.
So the ones that we grew in the garden will be just fine.
Wait, they're still here?
Yes. That's why
He
I
runs
sent them
off.
back here.
He runs off,
Ah.
looking for a tea leaf.
The maids and the butlers, like two of them, kind of run with you to kind of like catch up to you and then like guide you where the leaves are,
Okay.
and Alvo kind of follows behind, being as they're going to the kitchen. Okay, then. That guy really likes his tea.
You really. Can I get a room? I just want to be alone real quick.
Do you want to be alone or do you want to be alone?
Hello?
I don't.
How alone are we talking?
I just want a room with a bed.
Like a bed or like a bed?
Tell me what the difference is.
Well, you see, a bed is like a bed, but a bed is like a bed. You know?
No.
Okay. I don't know how to subtly ask you this, but she kind of leans in, but like she's not leaning into you. She's like leaning into your knee. So,
He just looks and glances down.
like, how many like leeches? Good.
How many what?
I'm like, I need like a handful. Really get me going, you know?
Vessel. I just
Okay.
want to sleep.
Okay. I get it. I'll have him sent to your room later.
What?
Nissan just shakes his head. He's so done. Good.
Stella Rosa Alvine? And she just kind of, like, none of them step forward. She goes, You. My name's Tiffany. Yeah, you.
You.
Can you show this kind gentleman, definitely not a demon?
I'm a demon.
Okay. He says he's a demon. Okay. Can you show this definitely a demon man to the nice, safe room without any crosses? Oh, crosses are holy symbol.
Walks in, bursts into flames.
Right, just completely engulfed.
The young maid kind of takes your hand. She kind of ushers you down the hallway
Mhm.
to the door, and you kind of walk in. It's a fairly large room, simple bed. I shouldn't say simple. Simple bed for high society.
Of course.
But yeah, it's got like a dresser with a mirror. Very large room. You see, like off to the side, you kind of see it has its own personal bathroom.
This is actually kind of nice.
She kind of looks at you and goes, "Yes, well, you have your own personal bathroom. You have, public bathrooms for anyone. Some people like to bathe together. But
Well,
feel
clearly,
free."
I won't be bathing with anyone.
Okay. I just thought I'd tell you.
Thanks.
Just know if you need anything. And she kind of like, as she turns, she like dings a little tiny. You see like a small little bell just off to the side of the door.
Right.
She just bows to you.
He bows as well.
leaves. And then back to everyone else's. Okay. Everyone else need room.
A room would be nice. I would like to be able to rest a little bit in a shower.
Okay, dokie.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I could use a room too.
kind of anyone that needs a room, she kind of brings people forward.
And also some place to drop off my friend here.
Oh. Oh. Kind of looks and goes, look, everybody, I forgot to tell you, we brought an assassin.
I heard that thud.
Who thudded?
Oh
I
boy.
want to talk about it.
Now, I need you to take the assassin, put him in a nice comfy bed, and lock all the windows and doors so he never escapes.
You know we're gonna
I'm
need
okay
him.
with this.
Oh no.
I would very much so like for him to be able to join us on the ship.
I mean, eventually, once he wakes up.
Yes, but I can't have an assassin running around my town, can I?
Fair.
It's bad for my personal image.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Well, I suppose that's just not to argue at this point.
a few guards on the windows, the doors, the ventilation system. Maybe some of the trained bugs in the carpets. I don't know. Keep an eye on him. Promise. Um, anyone else have any special requests? Special needs?
I wouldn't
Nope.
really call it a special need exactly, but exactly which room is Alice staying in?
Find the one where all the maids and butlers are avoided at all costs. It's got a fancy little door on it. Got a note that says "Do not enter." Listen for screaming. Those are usually the signs.
Oh my
This
god.
is
Maya nods her head.
I usually they sound happy, but I can't tell anymore.
oh
Oh.
Usually the whip will find you by being called. That's what they tell me anyway.
Just having flashbacks to how Maya woke up. I honestly had forgotten about that. Oh boy.
Yeah. So, I'll let you guys freshen up. I am going to take our special guest here to the ship. If anybody has any need or anything, let me know. Otherwise, I will meet you all at the dock.
Yeah, Valia's gonna go and look for the room.
And they take everyone to their own personal little room.
What once I will deep regular clothing and then look for Alice's room.
Okay. I mean, it's fairly easy to find. Um, and you walk up to the door
I knock.
as you hear, yeah.
Alice?
You kind of hear like shuffling noises. Just a minute, just a minute. And then like she peeks through the door and goes, "Hello there. I didn't expect to see you of all people."
Fancy seeing
Mhm.
me, huh?
She throws the door open and she's just wearing lingerie. And she goes, "Whatever did you need?"
She's like,
Just
I expect you to hear sooner, goddammit.
Right.
just wanted to check in, see how you were doing, and wondered if you potentially were interested in some stress relief.
I mean, yes. And like she slowly like as your kind of eyes adjust to her dimly lit room, you kind of see in the corner, you see you see a butler that is just kind of strapped to one of the walls. She goes,
Damn.
stress relief. Please
Sacrifice.
come in. And she goes, and ignore the living whip.
Ignore the bound and gad screaming person.
She Volio blinks for a little bit, and shrugs and just enters and closes the door.
Yeah. Yeah, but like as you enter, you see like in the corner, you just like you see her like turn and just slowly nod to this whip that is just kind of waiting, and then it like just starts whipping the guy again.
Why is it? How'd you find one of them? It's actually kind of like a butler.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
And she like shuts the door behind you and goes, "Okay, so what did you actually need?"
Oh no, genuinely just wanted to check on you, and well, if you were up for fun, I know I'm never I'm never against it.
I mean, I'm always up for fun, but let's be honest here. It's not really the best of times.
Is the real. I don't know if there's ever gonna be another time.
That is fair. That is fair.
Yeah,
Um,
people have their own ways of coping things with things, and I have mine.
now it's been a while since I've been in this body, so like, okay. No,
I have so many questions.
this, so it may take me a bit, like riding an old bike.
Well, I could be patient.
Oh,
Like
there's
Brad
no
is
need for
super
patience. Like I said, old bike. The real question is how many people we bringing in. Cause I gotta know numbers now. Otherwise, things can get complicated. Do I need to lock the door? Do I leave it open? Do I, send out a missive? Do we need Whippy?
doing
Um,
Do
Whippy.
we need Whippy?
she kind of pulls out like a pamphlet and goes, "Okay, now, usually I'd make these decisions myself, but and she's kind of hands you. It's literally like 10 pages of just different
Quite
kinks.
I need to send you this
questionnaire.
consent form
Right.
She goes, "Now,
and the NDA.
I have access to all my stuff now. Whatever we're doing, just need to know. Fill these out. Finish up with my other patient, and
Patient.
then we can get started."
Very well.
Hmm.
She leaves you to fill out the kink sheet.
Valia shall do so.
Oh my god.
Help.
And
Very
that's as much as the party's gonna get to hear.
Yo.
well, other than at the very end of the sheet, it says, "Do you wish to die? Please check yes or no."
Is there also a maybe? Is it yes, no, or maybe?
What would have been really fun to be like, please
It'd
check
be yes, no, and you decide.
Yes, no, or surprise me.
Yeah, it surprised me.
Roll the dice.
So you fill out your king sheet, and she finishes up with her other guest, who's quickly ushered out of the room.
Like he lived.
What? Well,
He-
yeah,
he-
she didn't actually do anything. Everything that was done to him was done by
That was all
Whippy.
Whippy.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Whippy the Whip. Meanwhile, what is everyone else doing?
And it was at
Remember-
this moment I realized I needed to take the BDSM test for Valia.
Yes,
Oh my.
do it.
No, it's not quick.
It is not,
No, it is not.
but everyone else doing anything exciting, you just kind of cleaning up and relaxing.
Yeah, Hawk is just relaxing.
Nissan, he kind of like sits on the bed and he puts down the cage and puts down the cage and he kind of lets Oz's soul out of the cage since like it's not cursed anymore. Now, Fluffy, is it possible to be like, where they can just like talk to each other? Now that like it's not
Well,
cursed.
like it's essentially the way it worked is as soon as that spell hit, the cage door was open. Oz's soul is free to do whatever it wants,
Okay.
and they can essentially they're co-inhabiting the Ozzy.
Right.
The cage is just used to house whichever's
Okay.
there.
So like I can have it where like Oz can come out and like they can talk face to face.
Sort of. I mean, be more talking like mind to mind.
Yeah. That
Soul to
kind
soul.
of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, soul to soul.
And basically like the whole time Nissan and Oz are arguing with each other about how could Nissan let Star go like that? Because despite everything that happened, Oz very much saw Star as a comrade still. And like they're just going back and forth. Nissan is not going to get any sleep. He's basically beating himself up for the whole thing.
Makes sense. Anyone else doing anything exciting?
Yeah, that's exciting.
I mean,
What-
Valia
what-
is, but we don't hear that.
Yeah. What's Cabbage up to?
Oh yeah,
Where's Cabbage wandered to?
I think at this point she's thinking things through. She's like doing some reflecting about what she's learned today. Just
That she's an
sitting in the
experiment.
corner.
It's been a long day
Sitting at
for
the
everybody.
Sitting in the corner.
An experiment.
This is an experiment.
Hawk does take out a flask, by the by.
Oh yeah.
Does not drink. Just sits with it.
After some time, based upon they would start to gather you up, and based upon whatever the hell's going on in Alice's room, it may take a little while. So most of you are gathered in the hallway, save for Avalia. And like every once in a while, you'd see like maid come back and she'd just go, "They're not done yet."
I was like, oh, from the I was like, where's the? Never mind.
Nissan just goes, somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Well, there are ways of coping, I guess.
Yeah.
But eventually, Valia is retrieved.
Did
Reluctantly.
Valia get a long rest?
Right.
How long?
That is a serious question, though. Would that count as a long rest or?
Oh yeah, did we all like get a short rest or a long rest?
Probably
Like,
it's a
I'd
short
probably
rest. Or...
call it a short rest,
okay.
Okay.
being as they need to get paperwork and stuff done before the day's end.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't have enough time for a long rest.
Yeah.
But, so eventually you're taken down to the docks.
Would Volley have had enough time to have a quick shower after?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like
Okay.
they
I
would have
say,
found you, and
yeah.
then you would have been like, "I'm gonna take a shower," and they'd been like, "Okay." Yeah, whatever you guys needed
Mhm.
done, you would have got done.
Yeah.
But you take it down to the docks. And it's a small little place, and like as you walk through the city, you notice it's not like super fancy necessarily. The castle itself is like it's nice. It's like it's a stone castle. Um, you're taking down like 5 flights of stairs. You can notice it's like a just like this stone, essentially spear that's just in the middle of the city. And as you walk into the city, it's everyone. It seems like everyone's in decent homes. There's nothing like super fancy. There's no like hovels or anything, but everyone seems taken care of enough to the point that they're not like struggling to get by, but they're not living luxuries.
Mm-hmm. Upper middle class.
Yeah, upper middle class, best way to put it. So, people seem very friendly. You see a lot of people just kind of standing around chatting. Um, occasionally you see uh trading of just different goods. Like you'd see a woman that had freshly baked bread and she'd be trading it for like a fish, and just like those would be the type of exchange.
So no coin being exchanged.
You don't see a lot of coin. No. Like you see stalls, and you
Okay.
see occasionally people like paying at the stalls, but like a lot of the interactions are very much trading goods for.
Okay.
And these
Get
stalls where coins being exchanged sell potions. That I noticed.
No, a lot of them are like a lot of fish,
Okay.
uh, baked goods, um, some meats. Outside of fish, you really don't see a lot. Most of it would be like chicken.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, you don't really see any place right now that's dealing in magic.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, you eventually you're taken to the dock house, um, and you see this. It's a fairly large building, being as they do a lot. There's a lot of ships that come through. Um, you see an elderly gentleman kind of sitting behind a desk. As you walk up, he's very thin. He has like a Fu Manchu. His hair is pulled back. He's human. His hair is this kind of grayish black. It's kind of pulled back into like a almost like upward bound ponytails. And they kind of usher you in. And he kind of looks you all over and goes, "Ah, must be the adventurers, lady. Vessel said was coming down.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome. What manner of sailors you be?"
Nissan kind of looks to the group.
I mean, we're not particularly sailors.
We've been on a boat for
Ah.
like a
Unless you count him and points to Bison.
right.
I barely have my sea legs.
good. You're not liars. And like 'cause before as he sits forward, you watch as his body shifts and shimmers, as if this sort of mirror-like cloak was thrown off of him, and you see a younger gentleman, probably early 30s, sitting there, um, half glasses kind of on the edge of his nose. His hair is jet black, same ponytail. Uh, Fu Manchu is still there.
Wonderful.
Can't forget that.
Of course.
Yes, good. From my understanding, here for a bit. Yes,
Appear permanent. You said
disappear for a bit.
I'll disappear for it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would be ideal.
So,
At this point, yeah.
you got any new names? And some way of hiding your old ones. You watch as he kind of like looks under his desk. Kind of hear him thumbing through some paper. He goes, ah, and he pulls out a sheet, slaps it on his desk, and goes, okay. So, all I need you to do, come closer, and he kind of ushers you all over. And he's, okay. You look at this paper, and it's essentially split down the middle. Two like rows of lines stacked on top of each other on both sides. He goes, okay. On the left-hand side, I need you to put your actual names. Full, both names, legal names. Got it?
Okay.
On the right, I need you to put your new names. The names that you wish to be referred to as pirates.
God, we're pirates again.
Oh, people don't question pirates.
Are you sure about
I'm
that?
saying you need to... Been doing this business a long time. People don't tend to question pirates, especially when they have no pasts.
I have a quick question.
Aye,
You said a way to forget. You said a way to hide our old names. What exactly do you mean?
it means I want to make you disappear for a bit.
Okay.
What it means is anyone searching for you, crying for you specifically, will not be able to find you. It will send them to a random location. I have people hired, they will be taking on essentially your old names. They will then scatter to the winds. And you're looking for you will see them instead of you. Won't last forever, but it'll give you time to do whatever you need done.
Fair enough.
That's why I need your actual names, otherwise this won't work.
Very
That
well.
makes sense.
Valia steps forward to write it down.
Okay. Write out your full name and what is your pirate name?
Uh. Where is it? So, I'm kind of actually really happy about this. Means I'm gonna get to use the same. So, when you say just a DM question, so when you say pirate name, would it be like
Just whatever
is
name you want to go by.
then Valia writes down the name Anahalis, Anahlis,
Is that A-N?
Anahlis, Anahalis.
Lord Long Johnson.
Okay.
Long John Silver.
Interesting name.
Just out of curiosity, DM question: if she wanted to say, never mind. Wait, I'll just DM it to you.
So that's your pirate name then?
Yeah.
Okay.
All I'm doing is just changing your nicknames.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Who's next?
Give me a second. I can go next. Just gotta get the spelling of my pirate name.
I mean, yes, you could write captain if you want, but
No, I was just wondering if it mattered because I remember you mentioning that earlier.
no.
I wasn't sure how much that actually mattered.
Neil, now I understand the title part. It's like coming up with names.
So,
I planned this out a little bit.
do we just automatically trust this person though?
You don't have to, I guess.
Check.
Inside check.
Inside check.
Okay, make an insight check.
I'm going.
You got this. I believe in you.
You. Hey,
Oh wow.
18.
let's go.
18.
Hog.
Though he does seem like a sort of sketchy person, as far as you can tell. Everything he's telling you is the truth.
Sounds like a lie to me. No, just kidding. Oh my god.
You can definitely tell that he's not like the most up and up type person, but also no vessel runs a city of pirates. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Give him actually. No, it's okay.
Give me a minute. Somebody else can go next.
I thought of a name.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Okay, so I guess Cabbage steps up and writes down Cabbage G, I guess. And her new name is gonna be Lettice. I'll spell that out. There.
Oh.
God. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I know that from somewhere. Where do I know that from?
Just a different way to say lettuce.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
love this
Egg
so
lettuce.
much.
I was expecting it to be panties backwards.
Right. My goodness.
Okay. That's an interesting name.
Yes. It's a good name.
It's just something. Don't know how much fear it's gonna instill, but
Other options consisted of lechuga.
I had a pirate named Sutton. I gotta remember what it was.
Right back. I'm gonna put something away.
so if you can't think of a pirate name right now, just
Legit.
essentially
Neil
you
gets
all
it.
you all
I got
spell it out and then get
I
your
got one.
pirate.
Hawk walks up, writes out his full name, which is Marcus Hawk. Yeah, he went by his last name.
I thought he was gonna do something like, my name's Falcon.
I was gonna say it's a new bird now.
Yes,
Bro,
no,
come on.
no, not a bird. He puts down the pirate name, Garrison. There you go.
proud of me. Capitalizing on. Anyway.
Good job.
Look at you.
Spath is very proud
Incredibly proud.
and happy.
I don't know about happy.
Oh, that's actually good, Phoenix.
Kind of-
I felt the
So
first
Seth
thing I'm
goes-
a little still
Back.
nose. I'm back. You missed Hawk's real name.
Marcus Hawk. Percent.
Okay.
I'm mad, Niels.
looks between the two that haven't gone.
Phoenix.
Vizen walks forward. Writes out Vizen. Nothing else.
That is his pirate name.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a reference because why not? Atomsk.
Okie dokie.
Who do I want to be?
The edgiest
Of
you'll ever.
You?
course, that's the question you ask.
Oh, Shepard.
I got the perfect
Edgy
name
make
for you.
knife stab.
Obviously, his name's going to be Sasuke.
There you go. Omen.
No,
No.
Stop, Gabe.
Naruto.
Name yourself Murder.
Murder.
Goddamn
Death.
fucking superpowers.
Black
Or
Sabbath.
Rockport Unlimited.
Vicious.
There you go.
It's an actual character's name from a game.
Believe
Name
it.
yourself Pierce.
You're so good.
Blood. The edges of names, I think.
Crimson.
Crimson Blood.
Really suck at coming up with a name.
Oh man.
You had
Sorry.
all day, man.
I gave you an out.
True. I did say Omen. It would make sense.
Go for it.
I'm doing it. So, full name. Oh, he's not gonna put.
Field Taco.
Guadalupe. I love it.
See.
I gotta remember how to spell his actual
Hidalgo.
this.
I just realized.
And
I said that
then
name.
Omen. Nissan does not put his real name.
Someone's been playing a little too much Valorant.
That's right.
Or have you just played not enough?
I mean, I played one night of it. Haven't touched it since.
Same hat.
Yeah, after watching everything, looks up, watches he tears the paper in half. It's half the actual names. Shoves it in a bottle. Shoves it in a tube behind him. Well, as long as you all put down your real names. An hour or two. Be any wiser where you are. Now, as for your ship, the lady has asked that I give you the little one she had originally built for a strange friend. So, the thing was never named. So, I need a name and who's crewing it.
The silence takes the party.
Right.
Doesn't have to be anything overly complicated. Why don't we start with what you call yourselves? Or what you wish to call yourselves, I should say.
A silence continues to take the party.
Right.
Start the
Sweats.
bio. We're gonna be the hat pirates. We gonna find
The
one
Neil in
piece.
the back of our heads. The shits.
Oh, hi, pirate. I like it.
Booty chaser.
No.
No, 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 no.
So it's writing down. What do you mean no?
Call it the Gibson.
Gibson. The Heidelin.
Fine by me.
Gibson it is.
Gibson.
But what do we call ourselves is a great question.
Mhm.
Booty chaser.
We're looking for booty.
You do be looking for booty.
Who crews the Gibson?
The Warriors of
Chaos
Darkness.
crew.
What you refer to yourselves as all the time.
No, I only refer to 3 of us that way.
And that 3 changes often.
Yes.
Does.
Sometimes it's a duo.
It's interchange. You swap out members.
Sure do. Ain't nobody exempt.
Sure.
I'm for the
Hey,
Chaos Crew. How about
Of
y'all?
course you are.
Well,
So very
all
hard to
things up.
choose.
Well, we all seem to be seeking something, so why not the Seekers? Sword, simple and to the point.
Seekers of Darkness.
No.
You don't have to make everything edgy.
But that's a Kingdom Hearts reference. What do you mean?
I know it's still edgy.
And if
Something
you're trying to
like-
say that Kingdom Hearts is not
Yeah.
edgy, you need to go sit down, sir.
I know. It's so
That
edgy.
thing it is. It's like hey, let's take edgy and also combine it with Disney, but also make it edgy Disney.
Oh,
Can we
niggas.
be the bodacious space pirates?
The bodacious space
Okay,
pirates.
so I actually like that, Neil.
Like that too. Revia. The Revia.
What were we calling ourselves before?
I
The
don't even remember.
Fate's Hands?
That was just the.
I thought we were the Travelers.
Travelers of Fate?
Oh yeah.
Something like that.
What are we called?
We're called, I think, the
I don't
Travelers.
think
Fate.
I don't think putting fate in our name is a really good idea.
No.
Yeah,
It would
it's
not.
the opposite of what we want to do.
Fateful Hand. I don't know.
Mm,
No fate.
it's a little too close to home.
Give it their name. I'm gonna call you the Monkey Buckets. You'll be stuck with that.
Let's not go with that.
I
You
wasn't
just need
particular-
something catchy, something you can put on a flag.
um,
Oh, now, walk into a place. What do you want people shouting? Oh no,
it's
the
the
Blake are here.
it's the
So far we have Seekers and Geisel. Gestalt. I already said.
Gestalt.
So,
What about
Salty crew.
Assault Shakers? Because we're all angry.
No, stop.
We're all salty about it.
Not enough out of you. Not
Stop and
particularly
think.
against the Seekers.
We could be the Z Warriors.
The Warriors.
Oh my god. The Z Warriors. The Saiyans.
just
Or
need
the
something to put on the paper.
Team
Wait.
Daigurin.
Hell
Wait,
yeah!
Team.
ask him what his name is.
Actually, I do like Neil's suggestion.
Yeah. Gestalt.
Multiple
Yep, let's do that.
assault.
Especially with the
Okay.
definition.
Cool.
Okay.
Assault. That
Mhm.
is a
It's fine by me.
strange name.
No, we're a strange bunch.
You're not wrong.
It's got a ring to it, I guess. Okay, last thing. Who is captaining this vessel? Ship
Ah,
needs
we
a
didn't
captain.
limit the Survey Corps. Fuck. I could have made so many jokes. Sorry.
We could have made all the Attack on Titan jokes.
I mean, we got in the Science of the Seventh Dawn, but
No.
Valia looks towards Bison and says, "You have a little more sea legs than us, so unless you don't want to."
you also seem the most level-headed of us all.
He thinks about it. He looks at the guy. Do I get a hat?
Do I get it?
Wait,
I
if
mean,
he...
what's the point of being a captain if you don't get the hat?
Wait, hold on, I want a hat.
No,
No, you
I don't
shut
think
up.
so. You don't get to be
Not
captain.
down.
No, shut up.
Captain Adamus.
I love it.
Taking it. Captain
Okay.
now.
Here's
really
your
is
hat.
goofy.
Spath keeps trying to get away from being later. Keeps happening.
Yup.
He just had his one hat.
To be fair, really all the captain is the hat.
Really.
That's why the lady took it on. She just wanted the hat.
Pretty fair.
I believe it.
I believe it.
Look, you're all on that ship. You know she ain't running shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, but I don't think I saw her do much but train. In the closet. Man, I don't know. Anyway,
So, welcome to being pirates.
Yay.
Like you never
Yay.
left, Bison.
Bison just starts crying.
on the bright side, you got an upgrade.
Is he adjusting his hat?
She puts an arm on his shoulder. But he did get an upgrade, so there's that, right?
I'll take it.
We're gonna call things there.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Okay.
And everything.
if-
Like, there's
the
more we could
sentence
do.
didn't- If the sentence didn't sound awkward after he got the hat, Valia almost would have attempted to feel like, I got some fancy pants in it for you also if you want them.
Oh my god, no!
Go on.
Oh no!
Because you party may not have noticed, but she is not wearing those pants anymore.
Oh.
I didn't even know which one Valia was wearing.
She has some very interesting
Valia
things.
is no longer wearing the ferret pants.
Yes. The ferrets.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Spat's just gonna, yes.
Go on.
See, you guys are all happy about Bison being leader until you realize he's gonna brand you guys.
Honestly, I was really expecting Bison to turn it down, and then Valia was just gonna take it.
What is that?
Looks
I want
angry.
you to red hot poker.
What is it though?
Oh no.
It's a brand.
It's a
I
brand.
know
Look,
it's a
I'll
brand,
take
but
It looks like
where's
an
it
angry
from?
person.
Good boy.
But
Looks like an
they
angry
could-
person with a hat.
Yeah, it does.
just
We're all
so,
getting tattoos.
yeah, well, next time we'll start on the ship. It's the smallest ship.
Apollo familiar.
It can house, as far as I'm aware, it has like beds. It's got the captain's bed. It's got a bed in the workshop, and then got 6 bunk.
I was really hoping we would see Neil's second character this for the next part of this session.
I didn't get there yet, unfortunately.
Wait, so why are we cutting it early? I missed that.
I mean, he said he was gonna cut it on. We're hours shorter now, and we only had like 9 minutes to go anyway.
Oh. Wait.
Got you.
Man needs sleep.
Yeah, we
Oh.
talked about this last week.
I need to sleep.
Oh, that's right. Completely forgot.
Plus, it means we don't go too far without Rashawn.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
another
true.
reason.
Yeah.
Like,
Squints more at Neil.
any more past
What?
this, and then we start getting into.
I'm squinting to get you from what you said in the DMs.
Oh, what I say in the DMs? Why don't you share with the
I'm-
class?
I asked him because I was gonna ask after session if this was because I messaged this to Spath and I've been trying to figure out if this was a planned write-up that couldn't be stopped or if we had a chance to stop it and we didn't. and he said you may never know because he's not gonna share.
I'm not telling.
Ah.
Amanda mini secrets.
I will give you this. It was a very sad write-off where I wished Volya would have said something.
Isan did try.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Star would have rounded on her too.
But what if Bison had said something?
Actually,
I don't
out
think
of
Avatar would.
everyone, I think Vison was the only person Star actually like had no qualms with
I don't. Well, the thing is,
because
I
he
don't
was
think
so new.
I don't think Volya would have said anything like "stay." Like what I wanted her to do was just give him a nice send off, but I couldn't think of one. I couldn't think of one that made sense for her because she didn't care for Star.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was kind of the problem.
Yeah, I think like Oz, even though unfortunately this wasn't Oz's soul that was speaking, but Oz like cared about Star despite everything. But like,
I saved him.
I saved him.
uh,
Hero.
It was honestly a situation of devil you do, devil you don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but see, I felt like that was like we weren't gonna be able to stop Star from leaving.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave you with this. Only one of you would know who this boat was. He's gonna hate me for it.
Wait, what were we saying? You cut out a little.
Sorry, I said only one of you would know who this boat was originally for, and
Okay.
he's gonna hate me for it when we get to it.
Who?
I think that's Spath.
Looks like they're
What
gonna be sped.
boat is this?
What? Well, it's
What
got a
boat
Tinker's
is this?
workshop on it. If that helps. She
Okay.
made a promise. Remember?
Waiting
You're
for
not
that penny to drop.
wrong.
Promise she never got to fulfill. That's why this boat exists.
I dislike you right now.
Context would be lovely.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You,
Gonna be
you wanna talk about it?
I don't remember the full context, to be fair.
The
I remember
context
a
was-
promise was made.
Yeah,
It's
she
between
made a promise to repair in the last campaign we did. Made a promise to help and repair
my
Bass
little
character,
robot buddy.
Mm.
Robot Buddy, which she never got the chance to. So, and Vessel being Vessel, like she will not like stop. If she makes a promise, going to fucking fulfill that promise. So she had this boat designed so like, he could travel the world. The original
Ah.
plan. But somebody sold themselves into slavery.
Somebody.
Somebody, an angry court jester.
Spat.
Just did laughing.
So
Some things happened. The character needed to go away.
Hmm.
Define go away.
This is
Oh,
very.
he ended up indebted to a king.
a queen
Okay.
by the name of Zelda.
Was it a queen? Oh yeah, it was a queen, and turned into a court jester. Well, not so much turned
To
as
trade with him.
yeah. He was forced into some weird ass stuff.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
wow.
I
Feels-
so
so man.
so there were definitely moments though where like when where it was happening with Star and I'm like, oh my god, was I right? Does Neil actually have a pirate character prepared? I'm like, did I predict the future this morning?
Dude, we've known each other for so long that you are half in my head at all times.
Were you just
So-
like squinting at me a little bit?
I'm just like, all right, I haven't practiced my poker face in a while, so.
You're I just imagine you're like, you motherfucker.
I love it.
I was still technically wrong.
Are you?
I mean, unless this is a brand new character, you did tell me your ideas for this character initially.
Oh, did I?
What do we name our pirate?
Oh yeah, what's the ship name?
Wasn't it the
The
Garrison?
Gibson.
No, the Gibson.
the Gibson?
Garrison's name.
I
Garrison's
don't
me.
remember the pirate crew name.
Gestalt.
Oh, the
Oh,
Gestalt.
the Gestalt.
Forgot about Dr. Mondo. Dr. Mondo's gone.
Oh yeah, Dr.
No.
Mondo. No.
Isn't the character where's the wait? Fuck, I was kind of half out
Wait,
of it
is
at
he
that
the
point.
dude that had cursed items or the other dude that wanted to chop people up?
Choppy
Chop
chop.
people up.
Okay.
He's gonna fix everybody. He's Dr. Mondo.
Sure.
Medicine.
So what happened to everyone else that was on the ship?
Yeah, what happened to Blue?
Well, a lot of them were undead, so
Most of them are undead.
What
Went
about-
back to where it came from, aka the Abyssal Seas.
Even Dr. Monk.
I just imagine they get there and Blue's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
yeah,
She's
seriously.
not
No,
happy.
no, imagine how angry she's gonna be when she finally finds a way back.
Oh my god.
No, she's gonna be gunned for us.
She's gonna be
It's
furious.
kind of the real reason that Vyzen took the ship.
Right.
That's why Vyzen's like, I'm gonna be captain.
Poison's like, I need a way out. These go south. I need to be able to just leave.
Right. It's like forget whatever their agenda is. I'm the captain. We're leaving.
Finally control someone.
I'm
Yeah,
going
okay,
home.
so I was right. Yeah, it's like I remember you saying I'm gonna hate the character.
You guys
Yeah.
have plans. You know what Vyzen wants to do? Vyzen's
Big
going
T.
to join the world fighting tea.
Yes, of course.
And you just gave him that power.
Ooh, dude. Yeah, dude, there's some really weird stuff you can put in tea that makes it amazing.
I think this is what this it's like next session Vyzen finds out he's just a figurehead and he's like, God damn it.
Right. It's really
Hey.
Valia.
At this point, you know he's got a cool hat. And he's got his own bedroom. So how
what kind
angry
of a
is
hat
you
are we
guys
talking?
now?
How big? How floofy? What like what?
Does
what
it have
what's
a
the-
giant feather on it?
Back
Like
in it- right now, it'd just be a normal like tricorn hat with a feather in it.
Oh, that's changing real quick.
Hey, he got a great upgrade there.
You tell me as a musketeer hat?
That's the
It's
best
like
part.
sea-bearing hat. That being said, there's probably hat shops all across the docks.
Or you can just find a tailor.
Yeah, there's people that work on these things. We'll
You,
get
you
to
get you
that.
even get the captain coat and everything.
oh,
He's got the hat in the bedroom. Really, the big prize there is you made him captain, so he has his own private quarters.
Oh,
more
we
room
just
to
gave him the best bedroom in the
I
entire
am
ship.
kind of sad about that. Like I said, I had expectations. I'm kind of glad they were shattered just because I liked being kept on my toes.
Meanwhile, everyone else is in the crew quarters.
What else is new, right?
Your bunk beds.
this would be the
Hawk
first
has
time.
slept in barracks for a good portion of his life. He doesn't care.
Right.
Have
So
you
true.
though?
Always been a
What is
mercenary.
really your life?
Oh,
which
Hawk is
speaking
crying.
of, two people here actually have their own bedroom, technically speaking.
Oh,
Oh,
You mean two people, including the captain, or
Yeah, well, like I said, there's the bedroom in the captain's quarters.
and then there's the one in the
Bedroom.
tinker.
Yeah, and there's a bedroom in the workshop.
Hmm,
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. But when you said,
yeah.
I wanted to make sure you didn't mean like two other people's.
So
What did Valia
I'm
go
gonna
with
still
for
technically
that?
fight for that workshop spot.
What
Yeah,
what
what
did you say?
What was Valia's pirate name?
Anahales. It's my name in the server.
Oh,
Change
okay.
everyone's names on the server.
I wasn't sure.
Look, I was no, but I was talking to Puffy earlier, and I'm like, fucking, it's how could you? It's like, out of all the people you could trust on the ship right now, Hawk doesn't even know what the fuck his life was anymore.
I honestly think Ari wanted to be called Shank.
I
Maybe.
Shank.
what happened?
That is not what I changed her name to.
What,
Yeah,
what
she
did you
changed
change
it
it
to-
to?
Change it. Hold on, I need to scroll.
Change it yourself.
Captain
Change it to Shank.
I mean, I changed
is
mine,
Captain
but like,
I
Shank?
feel it's just a stab at me.
For fun
Not
fact,
captain. Only your captain.
Well,
So
it
she's
says Captain
Shank then.
Shank.
I'm remembering
yeah.
Mr. Shank from Boulder.
I
I
called
was
everyone else like captain and.
I thought it was Captain Shanks
Weird.
since last time.
yeah.
I don't know.
It
Yeah,
wasn't- it
she
wasn't
changed it
changed her
herself though.
Okay. Anyway, fun fact: Anahalis is the name of the tiefling barbarian I almost played.
Oh.
Hey.
So there were two names I was given for my character. I went with Valiant, and I'm like, I'm gonna use Anahalis for the other one. I'm like, hey, I get to use both now. Because realistically speaking, even if for some reason I play another character, it will not be them. Much as I love barbarians, I have kind of decided what kind of route I want to go for next time if I have to.
I guess.
But yeah, now the cat is gone.
I know I've been saying this for the past 3 sessions, but not the way I thought we would lose Star.
Right.
Yeah, kind of
Yep.
felt like he would kind of
It was
died or
very
something.
interesting.
Yeah, you thought you would kill him, or the world will kill him, or
Okay, to be fair, everyone thought
he
the
would
world
kill
would
him.
The world thought
I
the world-
realized.
every-
Out for Star.
Star came in, this broken creature, and left essentially whole with 2 companions. So
Yeah, like he came in
he's-
with nothing, and or actually less than nothing, and came out rich and with 2 companions.
No, I
He's
was like,
taking this blessing and leaving.
in all honesty,
To the
like
throne.
I genuinely wanted to wish him off well because, like, honestly, good for him.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
which
Anyway,
would like-
I have to go. I have to take off for the evening, so I will catch you guys later.
All right.
Okay.
Matt.
which like I said, this is gonna be like long down the road. I kind of want to just keep up with what Star is doing.
Oh
So
no,
if you
Star
ever
is
have,
like gonna be. There's gonna be updates. Like I have his life path planned out if things go according to plan, of course.
Oh.
I mean, like I said, that's one of the big reasons. You essentially you have a bodyguard and you have a very good manipulating type person. So
Yeah.
Star has been essentially
Yeah. What
added-
ends since the shackles aren't actually there? It's more of a devil's advocate than a actual controlling devil.
Interesting.
I can listen to Harriet whenever I want.
Yeah, exactly. She's like
I
she's
don't
more
have
there
to
now as
follow
like
the
this
directives.
guiding voice. Yeah,
Yeah. Devil
Huh.
on my shoulder, literally.
and like honestly, she's essentially like the way you she's there for you. She wants you to succeed because you succeed, she succeeds. That's all she gives a
Exactly.
shit about.
Yeah.
She just knows she's attached to you, so you know you live the high life. She gets to live the high life.
Mm-hmm. It's really not that bad of a deal.
And Hamill
Yeah, it
is
doesn't sound bad.
just stupid little soldier.
Yeah. But he's my stupid little soldier. And I'm not that smart, so me calling him stupid is something.
Right.
So yeah, boss.
Yeah, sure thing.
I'll hit my head with this rock. I'll do it.
Need my brains? Let's do it.
Right.
Oh my God.
I'll do it right now.
But yeah, so he's been essentially, depending on how bad he fucks things up, he should be fine. But
Harriet's
talking
gonna be
about Star-
tempering things a lot because she's the brains of the operation, honestly.
100%.
yeah,
100%.
exactly.
Star is the figurehead.
Yes, honestly.
So yeah, Star's that guy behind the desk that's just like in a suit with his tie, and then like every once in a while he has to go, "What do I do now?" Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Don't look
seriously.
Behind the curtains.
Right. Someone's just like feeding him messages. Looks down at cards. Yes, this, and this. This.
Raise your notes a little higher, please.
Right? Too good.
Just the message spell is always activated at all given times.
Oh my gosh.
Oh right, I still have those that point in Bard that I didn't take because of the level up.
Oh.
Right, I forgot to add the what level spell is it now? Second? No. Because it's only level 3 in
Oh, that's right. We're
Bard,
level
so-
6.
Yeah, we're
Mhm.
level 6 right now.
Oh, level 6.
Yeah, I didn't
Forgot
put
to
the
level up.
spells in. I did all the other stuff, but I didn't Anyways, yeah, I probably can take the message spell at some point. So
I mean,
hello?
otherwise, she's a succubus.
It is
so-
I.
Hello? Tis I. Never fear.
You just get random like phone calls at like 1 a.m.
Be like, Star?
Oh my god, it's been so long. Let me tell you all about what just happened now.
Okay.
She's like, she sent the telegram.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
He just
Okay,
calls like
telegram.
one of us randomly. Oh my god.
You guys have a good night.
Okay.
night.
Good
Okay,
night,
have-
buddy.
good night.
Alright, and we're ending now.
I just realized I can choose another blood curse.
Mm-hmm.
Ken,
Interesting.
I think I picked the good one for mine.
What'd you choose?
The blinding one.
Because I have exposure currently. I'm trying to figure out what I want next.
I can tell you the two I currently have.
I'll do this on stream and then I'll end.
I currently have Curse of the Mark and Curse of the Eyeless.
Oh, yeah, that's what you have. Okay, there are some of these I actually can't take because they require certain orders and like 15th level. When a creature you action to give the creature final active. Interesting. Hmm.
Y'all have a good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night, buddy.
I'll look it up too.
Okay,
Good
Wendy.
night, too.
Okay, buddy.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
I think I'm gonna choose Curse of the Fallen Puppet.
I figured that might be one you pick.
Yeah.
What?
I chose my second curse, Curse of the Fallen Puppet. When a
Oh,
creature,
right.
when a creature you can
Aren't
see,
both you and Hawk blood
Yeah.
hunters?
yep, full on
Yes,
blood
we are.
hunters.
Ah.
I have exposure, which is when a creature you can see within 30 feet of you gets hit by an attack or a spell, you can use your reaction to temporarily weaken the resilience against it till the end of the turn. That target loses resistance to the damage types of the triggering attack or spell. And then Fallen Puppet is when a creature you can see within 30 feet of you drops to 0 hit points. You can use your reaction to give that creature a final act of aggression. That creature immediately makes a single weapon attack against a target of your choice within its attack range. And if I amplify that, you can move the cursed creature up to half their speed, and you grant a bonus to that cursed creature's attack roll equal to your intelligence modifier with a minimum of +1. That's pretty good.
Yo,
I
that
like that.
sounds more like necromancy.
A little bit.
It's like a short burst of necromancy where you
Yeah.
bring back
Yeah.
the thing for one final strike.
Yeah, that's
Sounds
creepy.
good, right? Real good. Alright.
I have more utility curses than anything right now.
Yeah.
And bro, Omen, I know it's on brand, but dude,
It is on brand.
Jesus.
It actually
Well.
makes sense for Oz.
I can't wait for the reveal of my character.
And with
I'm
that,
excited for it.
I'm gonna
I'm
deafen
actually
because I'm ending.
surprised you.
Alright. That is it. Love y'all very much. We are ending early because our DM needs to sleep. And we're at a good stopping point as well. Things are changing, things are getting interesting. I love it, and I can't wait for more. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Soto Entertainment, so you can see this stream and many others like this. Also follow my Twitter, which is at SotoEntertainM1. So you follow me there, and you can see when I'm going live and all that fun and excitement. All my links are in my About Me portion of the stream. And if you click on my name, click on schedule, you will see everything there. Alright, I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow with a Destiny 2 raid. Bye!